Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. My name is UHDking or I play 4K, aka I play 8K, aka I play 16K, and during this video I'm going to demonstrate Warno PC game. It is a real-time strategy without a base building. Warno PC game running in 4K video resolution. It's going to be 4K video resolution gameplay in Warno PC game or 4K video resolution benchmark in Warno PC game while running the Intel Core i9 9900K, which is the Intel 9 Gen processor, and the Nvidia Titan RTX video card equipped with 24 GB of video RAM GDR6. It's going to be a flagship video card for the first generation of the Nvidia RTX video cards. Okay, it's a little bit faster than RTX 2080 Ti video card by 256 CUDA core more, and it features twice more video RAM, which is not 11 GB that is featured in RTX 2080 Ti, but 24 GB of video RAM total. Okay, keep in mind that I'm also going to test 5K video resolution, which is right here, 5120 by 2880. 6K video resolution, which will be the Apple Pro display screen, 6480 by 3840. Then 7K video resolution, that will be the 7K video resolution by the Red Cinema company that produced the Red Brain cameras that capable to record 8K video resolution, 10K video resolution and above. The resolution will be their native 6720 pixels by 3780 pixels, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, 7K video resolution. Then I'm going to show you 8K video resolution that will be 7680 by 4320, which is 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. Then I'm going to show you 10K video resolution that will be 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, that is 10,240 pixels by 5,760 pixels. Then I'm going to show you another 10K video resolution, a little bit much higher resolution, which will be 10,880 by 5,760. I'm using this resolution a lot throughout my 10K video resolution testing, but it's above 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio regular 10K video resolution. Then I'm going to show you 12K video resolution, that is will be 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio in 11,520 pixels by 6,480 pixels. Then I'm going to show you guys 12K video resolution, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio by Apple. Maybe they're going to release it in 2027, 2028, but this one will be built up out of the 4 6K video resolution Apple Pro display screens, okay, stitched together in the 12K video resolution array. Then I'm going to show you 12K video resolution that will be very close to 16K video resolution, that will be 100 megapixels exactly, 12,960 pixels by 7,680 pixels. This is exactly 3 8K UHD screens in vertical mode, okay? And then finally, I'm going to show you guys 16K video resolution, which is 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. That will be 16K UHD video resolution. That is 15,360 by 8,640. Exactly, to be precise, it's going to be 132,000.7 megapixels rendered in real time. All those benchmarks in Warno PC game, or all those gameplays in all of those resolution in Warno PC game, will be available over UHDking as separate videos. So go ahead and check it out, the UHDking.com official YouTube channel. Okay. Throughout this video, I'm going to show you 4K video resolution, 3840 pixels by 2160 pixels, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, I'm gonna demonstrate it for you under insane visual preset. I'm not gonna lower it. The reason why, because if I'm going to lower it down, 3D resolution will be switched. Let me show it to 1920. So right now it's not running native resolution of the 4K UHD video resolution. So insane is running 3D resolution is off, and every single preset will be at maximum visuals. So right now it's running native 4K UHD video resolution in Warno PC game. So this is how I'm going to demonstrate it to you guys. This video will be a little bit over 1 hour, so go ahead and grab yourself your favorite drink. The best drink will be water with 2 slices of the lemon, but if you want to get some taste, tea with the 2 slices of the lemon, or coffee, I'm drinking right now the Colombian Premium Beans coffee with the honey, organic honey. Okay, do not drink any alcohol, do not smoke, and you're gonna live a very nice and happy life. Okay, always think about your goals, about your interests, always improve yourself, educate yourself, and study every single day, even when you very old guy. This will make you to live very happy life. Okay, so this guys how we're gonna do it. It's going to be untouched. This is how I'm going to test it. Keep in mind that I'm running Steam version, license paid game. Every single game that I'm testing or recording gameplays over UHDking.com or iplay4k.com or iplay8k.com or iplay16k.com are paid and licensed games. Keep that in mind. I do not support any piracy. Okay, so for those who's newcomers, keep in mind that this is not going to be just a excellent gameplay. Throughout this video, I'm going to demonstrate the visuals under 4K video resolution. I'm going to share the experience while running on a flagship video card of the first generation Nvidia RTX video cards, such as Titan RTX, and I'm going to compare Warno PC game versus a Broken Arrow PC game. Keep in mind that Warno PC game was released in 2022, but first alpha versions was available in 2020, 2021, while Broken Arrow PC game was released in the end of 2024, while the first beta, public beta, was available in February 1st, 2024 till February 19, 2024. Okay, so those games are similar, but however, I consider the Broken Arrow PC game is a cheap copy of Warno PC game, and throughout this gameplay, I'm going to explain exactly why, as well as I'm going to provide a basic knowledge about the game if you're looking to purchase it or not, and you ultimate beginner. Okay, so the game has armory. Armory, it has 900 units in the game, 500 units for the Soviet and 500 units for the NATO. Keep in mind that this game is about Cold War, when the Soviets was as a country. Okay, and look how beautiful the game looks like. So the game looks like a World of Tanks PC game. As you can see, beautiful visuals, as again, not like as a World of Tanks Blitz PC game that has a little bit of the lower quality visuals than World of Tanks, but as a World of Tanks actually. And visuals are amazing. As you can see, the metalness is beautiful shader here, combination of multiple maps, normal and diffuse, and glossy maps in this game engine. It's just unbelievable. The Eugen system game developers are amazing when it comes to real-time strategies. They develop a beautiful game such as Act of Aggression PC game. It's a real-time strategy with the base building. So if you, as me, Command Conquer fan, as first strategies ever that I played back in 1990s, the Act of Aggression PC game by Eugen System game developers that developed this game will be similar to Command Conquer Generals, but it's going to be on another level. It's going to be a little bit lookish like World in Conflict, but much better visuals. Called Act of Aggression. So if you are real-time strategy fan with the base building, that's a great game. I gave away about 10 copies so far over UHDking, prepaid on Steam. So if you're a winner, go ahead and smash that like button, share it with us. Yeah, so this is how it is, guys. So we cannot put 500 units for NATO or 500 units for Soviet in the game. So we gotta build up the army, and while you're playing multiplayer or single player campaign or skirmish missions. So the game also has the mode. Mode will be available. I think a lot of people will be creating World War II scenarios with the World War II units, pretty sure, in the near future. And they're gonna probably develop the real-time present conflict. Okay. Well, as again, the Warno PC game is all about Cold War and multiplayer, of course. Okay. This is the mode, multiplayer, and solo as a single player campaign. Operations, as you can see, campaign as Army General. Okay, it has an excellent tutorials. By completing the tutorials, you're gonna know everything about this game. It's easy to follow, and keep in mind the game gonna look like it's overwhelming, a lot of mecha management, but it's not like that. It's a very simple game to follow. After completing the tutorials, you will understand it. I also thought it's kind of overwhelming and a lot of mecha management, and it's not my real-time strategy that I get used with the base building, but it's almost as simple and basic as real-time strategy with the base building. Keep that in mind, like a Command Conquer or as a StarCraft, or you know, as all those games. All right, so let's go, guys, and keep moving. Okay, so I'm gonna show you today's skirmish. Keep in mind the game also has the save game while we're playing solo, and you can also replay to find out how it went. Okay, but I'm going to play in real time, and I'm coming in real time as well while recording this. This is going to be a single take without any editing. Please keep that in mind. So we're gonna play a single player campaign, I mean skirmish, solo, and I'm gonna play versus 4 AIs, artificial intelligence, running medium difficulty. Okay, but even under medium difficulty, those static scripted AIs, keep in mind those AIs are not like a chat GPT. It's not using any deep learning technology. It's not using any machine learning technology. It's just old school AIs, just like in the games that was released in 2024 or older, like in 2010. It's a scripted AI without any learning capabilities yet, but I believe in 2026 all games that are going to be released in 2026 will have the artificial intelligence with the learning capabilities through the machine learning and deep learning while utilizing the neural cores, tensor cores, or artificial intelligence cores, whatever the equipment that you're using, like tensor cores for the Nvidia, neural cores for the Apple devices. So we're gonna see a lot of those in 2026. I can see it as a game developer, a software developer, but it's not ready yet. But when Nvidia will release the Nvidia RTX 50 series video card, trust me, it's going to be like that by the game developers. So I'm going to play with the 3 AIs on my side versus 4 AIs on their side. I'm not going to select the whatever the AIs will be playing against us, the enemy. I'm not going to select his army, but on my army I build up the Germany army and I build up the United States army. So this is how it's going to be under United States. I'm going to use a lot of helis. I'm going to use some airplanes. I'm going to use all the beautiful tanks out there. I'm going to use a little bit of recreational units, as you can see. Okay, and we're going to use, actually let me go ahead and edit this. Let me show you how to edit, so you're going to be a part of the process, because this is how I would play it. But for the AI, and right now this is going to be my 18th game, so after 18 games I already got some experience. So let me go ahead and add something here, something more. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna remove the recreational unit, recording units over here, and we're gonna put something else. So let me go ahead and select that USA as you can see, UHDking.com, USA Army. I'm going to go ahead and click edit, and you can edit the army. As again, you cannot bring for NATO or Soviets 500 units, so you got to build up an army. It's kind of small army that you're going to use per that mission, per that map. and this is going to be our deal. So this is under the USA what I built. A lot of supply units. We're going to use a lot of supply trucks. Right here, as you can see, 50 out of 50. This is exactly how many we can bring up, and we gotta use the points right here. It's 3 points, 3 points, 2 points, 1 and 1 point to be able to make 50 out of 50. 50 plus 2 is not possible. However, if developers are watching, if I would be a developer, I would create the dictator version that's going to add plus additional 3 points here for the additional army if you want to add additional unit here, and dictatorship deluxe, dictator deluxe version, 2 extra points that you can utilize under single player and multiplayer as well, and charge additional $10 and $15 for that, and people will pay, trust me. This is how I would do it, but maybe they're not gonna do it because, as again, after the public beta is released, developers are not changing the game at all. They're going to work only to change the box. Keep that in mind. They're not gonna do any visuals, anything about the gameplay. Maybe just a little bit. 1% of the developers did it. Especially when it's going to be a small team, they're gonna carry too much. But the big team, AAA companies, and Eugene System is kind of a big team. They're going to care about the money after they release the version, and they're gonna fix the bugs. But maybe in Warno 2 game, or if they still can add it, dictator version, extra 1 spot for the multiplayer and single player will be neat for every single section of the army, and dictator deluxe 2 spots, and it's supposed to work under multiplayer or single player. If not, then Warno 2 PC game. This is, guys, a great opportunity for you to integrate it. Trust me, people will buy. Okay, I would buy it myself. By the way, I purchased this game for $24.99. It's a Steam version. Uh, However, it's running $39.99, which is also totally worth it if you're going to love what you're going to see today, and especially if you're collecting those models as a toys, or you're building those models as a toys, or if you're a military guy. This game is amazing, guys. It's emulating the real-time war experience, but as emulation, and every single unit description will match on the battlefield and will be utilized on the battlefield just like in real life. Keep that in mind. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some additional supply truck right here, M35. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to remove that recording units. Recording units over here, this guy comes with the M11383. He doesn't have any armor, as you can see. This thing against the infantry it's nice, but against any rockets it's dead from single shot. No armor at all. Okay, just one. So only against the infantry. So I don't need that, and it's pretty much a garbage. Okay, and this one is a little bit better unit though. It has even much better armor. Okay, the heli also, but I don't need that, so I'm going to remove that completely. Let me go ahead and do it, and instead of that I'm going to do something else. So let's go ahead and remove that, and oh, it's 1 point only. I thought it's more than 1 point, but let's go ahead and try to remove that for now. Okay, then Bradley, the M3A1 Bradley is kind of, I don't know, it's goes against the things. Actually, it's great. I don't know, guys. um, let's go ahead and remove that. So as you can see, we're building a little bit of army, and let's go ahead and remove this Bradley as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add supply trucks right here, or maybe those helis, but this heli doesn't carry the machine gun. The other heli under the recon units right here was carrying, actually, right here, a heavy machine guns right here with those units. So they're gonna be shooting some infantry, but I don't think that AI will be able to utilize that. That's why I removed that. Okay, I don't think the AI is that smart. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and add those Bradley are nice. M2, A2, they much higher on armor. Check it out. From 3-3-2-1 goes to 5-4-2-1, and they carry the rockets ground-to-ground missiles against the tanks, but it's controlled for the person. If tank destroyed, rocket is not going to hit, and if the person doesn't know how to control, is AI going to have any issue, it's not going to hit it. So those are nice, but as again 2 points. I'm going to add additional supplies. So we're gonna have a lot of supplies. We're gonna shoot a lot. Okay, and as you can see, 49/50, we can add one more unit. So for one more unit, what we can do, let me see, can add some more helis. Okay, AI is using a lot of helis. You're gonna see how AI is going to use a lot of helis. But I don't know. Maybe let me remove the supplies. It's a 2 points. It's a lot. And what I'm gonna do under the AA, I'm going to add additional right here, those units right here, and this is going to be additional AA guns, because the AI they're gonna play against us gonna use a lot of airplanes and helicopters. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. So we're gonna be set on anti-air guns, all kind of different pivots. M163, check it out, guys. The pivot under the American side, USA anti-air gun, is not as good as under the Germany, because it's using 200mm Vulcan gun, 1600 rounds, and Germany has more bullets and it's better caliber. It's much bigger round right there. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, 50 out of 50. So now I fix it. Now we have exactly what I wanted. Okay, and we got all those things, the heavy things. That's beautiful. We're gonna utilize them all. And right here, it's need to have 2 more extra for the artillery. But as again, maybe developers will create in Warno PC game, which is I have big doubts, for the Dictator edition and for Dictator Deluxe or Dictator Ultimate, 2 more. Okay, so check it out. They have the MLRS cluster during the Cold War. Now I believe it's HIMARS and the other one I forgot, Atomac, in the present days. Hopefully, as again, people will create the modes on integrated World War II and integrated the present time. It's going to be amazing. This is going to be then the best strategy ever. It's going to be totally like Battlefield series and first-person shooter, but this is going to be a Battlefield in terms of the real-time strategies. Okay, so guys, this is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it, and maybe add additional helis instead of the infantry, because it's not going to use, AI is not going to use a lot of infantry, but my infantry comes, as you can see, with the Bradleys. Okay, and those Bradleys comes with the rockets, and I sort of want to remove those, but let's go ahead and have a look what we can do. Maybe remove this unit right here, fire team, because it's using the Bradley. I don't know, guys. So I don't want to do it, but maybe we're gonna do it. So what I'm gonna do, it's 3 points. What I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to add just one Bradley. Add maybe under recon, add Bradleys right here. Let me see. Doesn't have the Bradleys right here, the 4 Bradleys. Instead of that, adding the 4 Bradleys instead of units, infantry units, and 4 Bradleys is actually no. Actually, that is much better deal, because this is guys under the infantry. We're gonna create 9 Bradleys total. So I better not to remove that. I think this is how we're gonna stock. I like the heavy tank to pressure and defense, because this is going to be my strategy, and anti-tank units that are going to be equipped at the same time. Check it out. with the ground-to-ground missiles, again the tanks, but only 1.5 kilometers, and the rifle against the infantry as well, so they can get into the building easy. Alright, so I guess this is what we're gonna do, and maybe, let's see, maybe remove the helis to get 2 points extra, remove that many helis, and add additional infantry, because we can stick additional infantry right here. But 3 points, we gotta have 3 points, but we have 2. It's going to be 51 out of 50. There is no way for us to add, but let's go ahead and have a look if we can do that. I don't want to add this engineered dragon because, as you can see, it has the M113A3 with only the machine gun. I don't want to do that. I want to add something that's going to shoot the anti-tanks, like this guy right here with the Bradley. And we cannot add it right here. We gotta have 1 more point. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove 1 airplane. Let's go ahead and remove 1 airplane. This has a Vulcan gun, 20 millimeter, which is great against light vehicles, infantry, and light tanks. But it has 2 bombs, 227 kilograms, and air-to-air missile twice. But this one has much bigger bombs, so we want to keep this one. Okay, so we want to keep this one and remove probably this one to get additional 1 point. Okay, so now 347 out of 50, so I can make 3 points, and I'm going to add additional infantry to make 50 out of 50. So this is how we're going to revise it, and I'm going to use this fire team dragon with the Bradley revised M2A2, which is a little bit better, 152 millimeter times 6 rockets, versus this Bradley is 152 millimeter times 6, but as you can see, it has a different armor right here, 5 and versus 3, and rockets also missile, a little bit different rockets. TOW2A revised one, additional damages to it. Okay, so we're gonna add this. This is gonna give us additional Eat Bradley for free. Okay, to the AIs. I'm not gonna play as Americans this game. I'm gonna play as Germany. I really love the Germany. They have more tanks than Americans, so check it out. Americans total has 43 tanks. Okay, so this is going to be our final pick. While the Germany, let me show it to you on the skirmish. Heavy armor Germany, this is my preset, my custom preset. I just did just like I showed you. And under the Germany, so as you can see, as a beginner, I'm showing you the game right now and how you can add the army. It's not so overwhelming, it's easy. Okay, and too bad there is no tutorial how to create a unit to be able to use on the map in this game. They don't have it, so this is going to be a valuable information for the beginners. And over here, guys, we have the ammo trucks, completely nice. As you can see, what is this? 2 points. Let me bring it back. Maybe on 2 points I can add. This is my Germany. 50 out of 50. Nope, this is how we're gonna do it. I need those trucks with ammo because I'm going to use a lot of artillery. Okay, and I need to have that. And plus, the trucks can refuel the units, because when compare Warno PC game versus Broken Arrow PC game, Broken Arrow PC game has a cheap copy of Warno because it doesn't have the fuel point per units per vehicles, while a Warno PC game has the fuel points per vehicles, and you cannot drive after your gas is going to run out. You gotta refill it with a supply unit, or pretty much unit will be sticking there at that point, but still will be operational. A Broken Arrow PC game doesn't have fuel points, so you can drive your vehicle as much as you want it, but as again, it's limited in terms of the realism and limited in terms of the strategies. Okay, so Warner PC game has much better realism in terms of that, because it's look like a real war experience emulation, and more strategic point for the real-time strategy fans. Okay, so this is going to be my infantry, completely built in, and beautiful, as you can see. Okay, and under the lock, 3 points. Under the infantry, I'm going to use, instead of command unit right here, this is useless tank, M577 GA2. I'm going to use the two commanders on the infantry because those commanders comes with the anti-air 4 missile per commander, and it comes with a 66 millimeter heat rocket anti-tank, and 6 of them in the Panzerfaust 44. And as you can see, all the other units equipped with the heat rockets, 6 of them, Panzer 444, and machine guns against the infantry. So I'm going to put them in the buildings. And they come with the beautiful Murder 1A2 Milan, which is, I really like this unit. It's almost as good as Bradley in terms of the armor, but it has 5 103 millimeter rockets, which is better than Bradley's. Okay, and those units are a little bit better. In survivability, what I find out right here, guys, the same deal. M1A2. Okay, this is how it's going to be equipped. All of them. I'm not going to use Murder 1A2, which is not going to have any rockets, only machine gun and a little bit anti-tank but light gun that also can be used on air. Okay, we're not going to do that. So this kind of units. Then I'm also going to be under infantry Murder 1A2 Milan, that also going to come with the Murder 1A2 Milan. Okay, and but this is a nice anti-tank unit. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the machine gun, so it's useless against infantry or airplanes or helicopters, but it shoots up to 2.5 kilometers, as you can see, and can take a tank on the whole screen from one side of the screen to another side, which is nice. Okay, as minimum, which is much better than regular anti-tank unit, because the regular anti-tank unit, as you can see, can only shoot almost 600 meters. Okay, a little bit less than that. Okay, so this part is covered. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay, and yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. So under the artillery, I'm going to have a lot of artillery here. I'm going to have Dolores too, which is kind of HIMARS now in today's date of the army that used in Ukraine. Is again Russian-Ukrainian war. Of course, on the Ukrainian side, a як же інакше. This is on Ukrainian, хлопці, on the Ukrainian language. And of course, against the Russian, those bastards, when Soviets will be never did something like that to any of its states, but Russians are scumbags. And yeah, so that's why I'm not going to play the Soviets, but as again, Soviets will never do something like that, but I consider them as Russia now. Because they're using a lot of equipment that reminds me of Russian, Ukraine. So I'm gonna play the NIDA, okay, in this game completely throughout my tests. So layers right here, as you can see. So it's light on armor, but it still can shoot the helis a little bit. But one rocket and it's going to be destroyed. But it has a lot of rockets. It's a nice unit. Can shoot 15 kilometers. Okay. Panzer Morser right here can shoot only 5 kilometers, but it's kind of 120 millimeter 80 round unit with big load and great against the infantry, also great against the armor and light vehicles if it's going to shoot a lot and they're not gonna move. Then we're gonna use a lot of M10 9A 3GA1 gun, which is known in Command and Conquer generals as Paladin, if I'm not mistaken. Americans also have this unit, but this is the German version, but kind of the same thing if I'm not mistaken. 155 millimeter, 36 rounds. As again, guys, I'm not a military guy. Okay, so if you're into military equipment and all of this, you're gonna love it. If you're building yourself a 3 models of toys, military, you're gonna love this so much, guys. You don't want to miss this game. It's unbelievable. And it runs 3 times more FPS as Broken Arrow PC game. Keep that in mind. Warno PC game runs 3 times more FPS as Broken Arrow PC game. I cannot run Broken Arrow PC game in 8K video resolution on Titan RTX, even with 24 GB of video RAM. It's going to overload the video RAM. While Warno PC game in 8K video resolution on the Intel i9-9900K and Titan RTX running 27-30 FPS, very comfortable FPS, unbelievable. Alright, so this unit can shoot 24 kilometers. It also can shoot the helis, but Of course, we don't want to shoot the helis with that. It's a little bit better armor than layers 2, and shoot a little bit farther, almost double. It's a great artillery. Okay. What else? Then we're gonna use the Man Cat 6x6. This guy is great. This howitzer gun, anti-tank, and most likely 155 millimeter. But it's kind of artillery. Okay, but you can shoot the tanks, but with light damages to it, especially to a heavy tanks. You can shoot 24 kilometers, just almost as our artillery M10983GA1, as you can see, as this guy right here. Same distance, but doesn't have any machine gun on this one, so cannot shoot the infantry and should be transported by a truck, but then can be used by those two people slowly moved up the positions. Then I'm gonna do the same thing, double M man cat, because I really like that. Then I'm gonna add the light kind of uh, howitzer gun, which will be equal to almost equal to Panzer Morser, but this one can shoot 10 uh, kilometers, as you can see, distance, 105 millimeter round, 60 of them, while the Panzer Morser can shoot only 5 kilometers and 80 rounds, but 120 millimeter rounds, a little bit heavier rounds. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Okay, so what I would actually replace this Panzer Morser with one more of those four, because it's extra unit and it's shooting a little bit farther distance, but we don't have any, so we're not gonna do that. Okay, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. And under the artillery, tanks, under the tanks, as you can see, fully loaded 55 tanks. That's why I like to play for the Germany throughout my strategy, because I like a tank strategy, I like anti-tank unit strategy. I do not like the planes at all, or helis, yet as a beginner I didn't learn how to use them effectively yet, because artificial intelligence AA gun, anti-air gun kill all my helis and airplanes. So 55 units, they kind of lower armor than Abrams, as you can see. This one is American tank, by the way. I believe the Germany government purchased it throughout the Cold War. M48A2 CJA1. It was used during the Vietnam War, if I'm not mistaken. But then Leopard 1A, 1A1. By the way, they're using them in Ukraine right now. Can you believe it? From the Cold War era, but Ukrainians love them. They also send the Leopard 2 now, which is nice. Kind of, as you can see, armor is kind of light, but they're so effective. They're nice. This is actually a great tanks. Too bad they don't carry the missiles on them, like T-80 tanks of Russian tanks. They carry the, even in T-80 BV, they carry the missiles, and those tanks kind of heavy. It's gonna destroy a couple of those. Jaguar 2, okay, in this game, but Ukrainians was saying that those tanks, Leopard 1 is better than T-80, T-72. But in this game, it's not going to be the case. You're going to find out service will be a little bit better. Then the Jaguar 2 is, I call it anti-tank killer, pretty much. Kills the tanks like a hunter. It carried 12 rockets, 152 millimeter. It can actually destroy with those 152 millimeter. It's, as you can see, remotely controlled with the individual. So that's going to be why the artificial intelligence control this tank while it's idling without your control. And 152 millimeter is kind of big missile, and two of those, maximum three of those in the heavy tank, three of those will destroy the tank easy. Keep that in mind. Okay, and it can shoot almost 2.7 kilometers. This is a great stuff. Leopard, as again, as you saw the Leopard, this is the 185. Pretty much the same deal as Leopard 1A, 1A1. as you can see, right? This one is actually has the lighter damage, okay, and shoot kind of at the same distance, a little bit farther at the distance targets through the tank gun. So this is a little bit dangerous, only through the tank gun. Then Leopard 2A3, they also have it in Ukraine, Russian-Ukrainian war. Of course, as again, I'm on Ukrainian side, а як же інакше, хлопці. So, this is in Ukrainian language for Ukrainian people that watching it. So 16 armor, which is better, but still not as good as Abrams. Keep that in mind. Damage is good. Damage is good. So they're precise and damage is great. That's why I love the German army in war in the PC game versus the American. Even if American a little bit better armored, but doesn't carry the missiles in tanks like a Soviet tanks in war in a PC game. And Germany doesn't carry the missile tanks as well, but they're precise and they have more tanks and it's better to dominate with them. While the French doesn't have a great tanks at all, and the British doesn't have a great tanks at all in war in a PC game. Keep that in mind. Okay, equipped with the machine gun as well, so can shoot the infantry. Then E4, Leopard 2 E4 with the nice armor, as you can see, much better armor, okay, much better damage, but same kind of distance of the gun, nothing else besides that. There is a better Leopard right here, E4. I mean, not the A4, but this one, this guy right here. It's not even better, it's just lighter on armor, but much more expensive. So this guy's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna skip on recon at all, skip on artificial intelligence at all. I mean, sorry, on anti-air gun. I'm not sure why I was thinking about artificial intelligence because I'm thinking about artificial intelligence a lot. So we're gonna do a lot of anti-air guns, as you can see, a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna skip on FRP Roland 2 because it doesn't have the radar. It's kinda, I don't know, I don't like that. And we're not gonna have any helis, and we're not going to have any airplanes. But we better carry about 6 helis because those helis, they kinda weak against the infantry, but and against the airplanes or any other helicopters, but they're great against the tanks. 165 millimeters, 6 rockets, damage 22, can penetrate 22 armor. So 2 rockets of those will kill anything at all in war in a PC game. Okay, so maybe I should equip one heli because artificial intelligence will be playing that and loves to play the helis. But what should I remove? I don't see that I can remove anything. So I guess I'm not gonna do it, guys. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, this is how we're gonna go ahead and play that. And yeah. So as you can see, United States Army that I just showed you and Germany Army 2x2 versus whatever they're gonna pick under the Soviets probably, and it's going to be under the Soviets though, Soviet equipment. Okay, artificial intelligence at medium. Let's go ahead, guys, and keep going. I'm going to start it. So again, I'm sipping the premium Colombian beans with the coffee, with the honey, organic honey. Great drink. I already recorded a video for you in 16K video resolution today. So kind of losing my voice and getting a little bit tired because that video was also almost 2 hours, a little bit above 2 hours like that. So for those who didn't play this game before, there is a zones, as you can see, gray zones. So whatever we capture the land, the zone, it's going to turn into blue. And we're going to receive a point here, which is, say, 0 right now in blue. And if they're going to capture the point, it's going to turn into red. And they're going to receive a point, whatever it says 0 in red, total 51 points. Also, there is in command capability points right here in gold color or in orange color. Okay, 3,000 pretty much how much units you can deploy on the level. Let's go ahead and take care of as example of this FRP Roland 3 with the radar. Okay, takes to deploy 135 points, those gold or orange points, command points, and total 300. So we cannot even deploy at the beginning half of our army. Keep that in mind, and keep in mind that in Warno PC game you can play 20 player maps, up to 20 player maps online, or campaign. You cannot play the campaign or skirmish 20 players, only 8 players. Okay, so this is an example. I can deploy about 30% of the stuff and then 30% later. Okay, so let's go ahead and start launch the bell. I'm gonna pause that. So over here you can pause the bell. You can run at 0.3x. You can run at 1x, which is regular speed, real time. Then you can run 2x of speed and 3x of speed. Okay, as again for the naysayers, let me show you the resolution is set to 4K video resolution and an insane visual preset. Okay, 3820 by 2160, but I'm gonna demonstrate it for you guys all those resolutions, maximum resolutions, keep that in mind. Okay, and I'm gonna reset the average FPS, so whatever data you're gonna see at the left top corner will be correct. The reason why I'm running 5 gigahertz versus 5.1 gigahertz on the 8 logical cores, on the 16 logical cores, or 8 physical cores and 16 logical cores, hyper threading technology is enabled, because throughout my test, in the end of there's going to be a second recording. The game just was frozen on me because the CPU wasn't unstable. It was thermal throttling to 4.8 gigahertz, and then it stuck. Because to keep it above 5 gigahertz, you gotta apply tons of voltage, and if 100% utilization, even with water cooling AAO, one of the best of it, Corsair H150i Pro with 360 millimeter radiator and 3 Corsair fans, I'm still going to thermal throttle when every single core will be running at 100% or 99%, which is 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads, and it's going to be scenario by the end of this level. So hopefully the game is not going to be frozen on us just like it did. So I'm re-recording it. So guys, don't forget to smash that like button. A lot of time, money, energy is invested, and subscribe for more great videos. If you're a real-time strategy fan, I advise you to subscribe, and please send this video to your Warno real-time strategy fans, and share it guys over the forums. Everything what you're gonna see is going to be great, and as again I'm gonna test it all the way to all those resolutions will be available over UHDking.com. Alright, so what we're gonna do, pretty much we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and send the units. As you can see, we have 1 hour of gameplay. I select 1 hour. You can do no limits, and 59 minutes to go and 57 seconds. So let me go ahead and send the units. So first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and try to dominate here at the beginning immediately, and I'm just gonna establish right here. So this unit will be so deadly. Jaguar 2, it's a tank killer. We're gonna do a couple of them at the distance. So whatever is coming on that road from over there, because their position is right there, will be destroyed from these bushes. As you can see, you can zoom in this game, which is unbelievable visual details. It just, guys, the visual details, check it out. The leaves here is unbelievable, and keep in mind that this even under 4K video resolution throughout the war itself. If you're gonna do something like that in a broken arrow PC game, everything will be blurry, the leaves will be blurry, and this is under 4K video resolution. Under 16K video resolution, the visuals are like unbelievable, guys. Everything's so sharp, everything's so detailed, 16 times more pixels. Let me show it to you. So as you can see, this is not just an icon, it's going to be a real models. Okay, keep that in mind, and AI is deploying real models. Let me show it to you. It's going to look so beautiful, and I'm not sure that I allowed. What is this unit? I think this is a command unit, isn't it? I allowed for the Americans to deploy something like that. Yeah, this is the ITV, this is the command unit. No, actually this is the anti-tank unit, anti-tank destroyer with 152 millimeter missile ground to ground. So check it out, guys. The metalness of the units will be just unbelievable in this game, and the level of detail, so everything will be so sharp, so detailed if in Warno PC game. But if you're gonna compare it versus the Broken Arrow PC game, you're not gonna see those details. They're gonna be so washed out. But in Warno PC game, units on the battlefield looks exactly as on a stand, while in Broken Arrow PC game that was released in 2024, the units on the stand looks much better, much detailed, while when you're gonna compare it on the battlefield, it's going to be so blurred out, but everything is over here so sharp and so beautiful. And metalness, check it out, those shaders, such a beautiful combination of the maps, normal, diffuse, right away, and it's beautiful. You can feel that metal, and you can feel the scratches. Every single detail is right here, even under the 4K video resolution, without comparing with the 8K or 16K video resolution. So as you can see, AI deploying immediately the maximum HP and armor Abrams. Okay, so Bradley's artillery, a lot of artillery. Nice, nice, nice. This is what we're gonna do. So okay, so those are not icons, those are units. Hopefully guys you understand. So what I'm gonna do right now, real quick, I'm going to deploy my units. Okay, so we deployed already couple tank killers over here. Let's go ahead and deploy maybe right here the light leopard as well to help them out right here in the bushes. Okay, and another one right here, so it's gonna control the road and it's gonna shoot it as well. Okay, so this one is done. Let's go ahead and deploy the anti-air gun right here. It's also great against the infantry. Let's go ahead and put this one up. This one is great, but this is not going to shoot the infantry, but it's great. 2.5 kilometers against the helis and over 3 kilometers against the airplanes. So if you're done that, let's go ahead and deploy some infantry into those buildings, because they will try to get here, and we're gonna shoot them one by one right here. I know the map because I played this map 10 games, guys, and after playing 10 games, you're going to learn the map and you're going to be so strategic. You will already understand how better handle the situation in this game. So, another one, as you can see, the infantry comes with the Murder 182 Milan, which comes with the 6 rockets, anti-tank rockets, which is 152 millimeter. They're dangerous. So okay, so we got that. Let me go ahead and do the artillery here. The light artillery, Panzer Morzer right here. So it's gonna control all of these areas because their units will be right there as well. So we kinda got it covered, and maybe one of the infantry into over here so we can shoot the rockets. Maybe not there, but regular ones right here. Let's go ahead and deploy that. So we're gonna capture the building with the infantry and have couple tanks. It's a great idea. Let me go ahead and do one more over here. So we're gonna control at least 2 buildings. So this kind of area is set to go. I would say artillery, we got anti-air, we got a bunch of tanks. So it's kind of gonna hold. Let's go ahead and deploy one of those light tanks right here, I guess. Right here. So it's gonna kind of hit it. This road, that road, everywhere. Okay, so this one is done. Let's go ahead and deploy some infantries here, because they're gonna come over here, guys. So we're gonna capture this building and a little bit of those buildings. Let's go ahead and do a couple more infantry here, like that, and like like that. Okay, so we're gonna capture a couple more buildings there. So let's go ahead and send the tanks. So this one will be nice. One tank is here, so they're gonna come here, but keep in mind the tanks cannot shoot. I mean, they can shoot, but they cannot see if there is. You're gonna put them inside of the forest, so you gotta take some position. Take your time. Let's go to put another one right here. So it's gonna shoot there, there, everywhere, because they can shoot over 2 kilometers. It's gonna hit that nicely. Then we're gonna send the infantry unit right here. This one right here. It's heavy anti-tank unit, like that. And you're gonna capture this building. You're gonna shoot a lot of tanks. And let's go ahead and shoot another infantry right here as well, over here, and another one right here. So it's going to capture this building. It's going to be very crucial to hold. And into here, let's go ahead and send the Gepard 1A1. So pretty much it's going to be great against the helicopters. They're going to send a lot of helis. So this area is covered. The next one, on this map, when you're playing from this side, there's two different sides, but this is a strategy that I'm using for this side. So what we're gonna do, we gotta capture this building right here, and from this building right here, we're gonna shoot here, here. If we can capture this one, it's going to be much better. But as again, there is a forest, so we're not gonna see what's going on here. So it's better capture this one, shoot here, here, shoot everywhere. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna send the infantry anti-tank one right here, the heavy anti-tank one. We're gonna capture that, and we're gonna control a lot of territory. Then I'm gonna send couple anti-tank, couple tanks that better than Leopard, the other one, the 1A1. Those M4 8A is a little bit better. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna this unit right here. So it's gonna shoot things like over there coming on the road. They traveling fast on the road, but traveling slow on terrain. And it's also going to shoot here. Somebody gonna show up right there. Okay. Next 1100 points. We still can use the in orange and gold, as you can see, command points, right? Jaguar 2 anti-tank, that's going to be a great thing. Let's go ahead and put him somewhere here. So just gonna shoot, and right here, it's great. Actually, let's go ahead and put him right here, because those rockets are amazing right here. So it can shoot all the way there, all the way there, and a little bit there on the road as well. The road is covered. So we send this guy here and a regular one. Let's go ahead and send the regular one right here as well to capture that building, because the regular anti-tank unit equipped with the machine gun and a rifle, we need to have those. Okay, let's go ahead and capture this building right here. It's in the big open. They're gonna actually come here a lot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send regular anti-tank, and also right here this one anti-tank as well, because we're gonna capture this, we're gonna control this. It's gonna shoot easy 2.5 kilometers here, here, all the way here, all the way here. So this heavy anti-tank 2.5 kilometers is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna capture that. So now let's go ahead and capture this building right here. It's going to be a lot of war here with the anti-tank unit right here, heavy anti-tank unit, as well as regular one anti-tank unit that's going to be equipped with machine gun and rifle. We're going to capture that one as well. And one more building right here. We're going to capture this one as well, plus additional murder tanks, as you can see, so we can use that. Okay, next one, let's go ahead and capture this building right here. Plus we can shoot with the murder, with the rockets and turret right here, and we can shoot here. Okay, and another one over here, just a double capture right here. Probably somewhere like that. Guys, you can see I'm not using zoom, but I know exactly what I'm doing. Check out, guys, this is the level of details of visuals. It's just unbelievable. And check it out, let me show it to you. It's just unbelievable the way it is. It just, the whole strategy is unbelievable. Let me get into the houses right here, into the village, and show you how the village look like. As you can see, the game looks like Mana 4 or even Mana 4 2. Unbelievable visuals for real-time strategy, and but this is the scale of this map is real world map, open world, not like they were saying open worlds, but this is not. It's still preloading. Over here everything is loaded in real time, and look at those details. So we can see some scratches on the metal under 4K video resolution, but under 16K video resolution is going to be more, and everything will be so detailed and so sharp, especially the wood right here will be so detailed. The pieces of the wood under 16K video resolution will be unbelievable detailed. Keep that in mind, guys, alright? Especially this wood right here. Okay, this is the level of details, unbelievable. Alright, so we're gonna do that, okay? And maybe a little bit of things here just to support. Let's go ahead and send right here anti-tank unit, so it's gonna shoot here and here in the road if something gonna move, and a couple more things right here for the support. Maybe like over here, one leopard, so it's also can shoot here, and a couple things here because they're gonna come here as well. Let's go ahead and send it here in the forest. They're gonna shoot from the top, okay? And one more, I guess, right here. So it's gonna shoot all the way there on the road. And maybe one more unit right over here, but we cannot deploy. As you can see, it's in red. By the way, this count in green, 30 total. I cannot go above than that. It's not like a base building. You can build unlimited units. After I'm gonna deploy those stories, they're gone. And if I'm not strategic, you know, I lost my soldiers. All right. So everything was discussed, guys. Let's go ahead and start the game. As you can see, it's already 23% of the CPU utilization, and it's going to reach 90%, guys. You're gonna see it, and even above than that, and it's gonna reach very hot. Hopefully it's not gonna thermal throttle itself. All right, so that's it. We covered that. I covered the left, I covered the middle, and I covered the right flank. Let's go ahead and have a look what we can do. I ran out of the points, so we're gonna start. Units are moving. Titan RTX is overclocked. By the end of this video, I'm going to go in depth throughout my PC hardware components, PC hardware configuration, so stick around by the end of this video. This is, by the way, guys, a great running game on the Titan RTX, on the video card, and the whole PC gaming system from 2018. But as again, this was a flagship gaming system in 2018. You cannot go better than that all the way till 2021 until they release the 10,000 series CPUs, and as well as RTX 3090 video card. But keep in mind that this game is running DX11 API, as you can see at the left bottom corner. By the way, the data there is verified, so you can take it to the bank and trust it. FPS stands for the frames per second. Let me pause that. And MS by the FPS. So FPS, we want to have frames per second higher as highest. As you can see, it's a current average, and MS stands for the milliseconds. It's a latency delay before every single frame is rendered. Latency delay between the PC hardware, which is the GPU video RAM, which is Titan RTX video card, and CPU and system RAM, which is the motherboard. Then the software will be the Windows 10 professional operating system in our case, then a DirectX 11 API, Nvidia driver, and the game engine, which is the Warno PC game. Okay, so the low value in terms of the MS is better. The higher value in terms of the FPS is better because frames per second. Okay, everything is explained. So we gain some more units. We can build some more units. Let's go ahead and do some more units. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and send some more units over here so we can at least capture, I guess, this building right here. And I better send the anti-tank unit so it can penetrate all the way there, all the way there, and also can penetrate here. They're gonna break through. So this is what I'm gonna do. But heavy anti-tank unit doesn't have, I'm gonna send it like that, doesn't have the machine gun, so I gotta equip it with a machine gun as well. So it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna send the machine gun as well. I'm gonna capture this building, this very strategic big building, and it's open kinda. And 2.5 kilometers we can shoot with the anti-tank gun, and also be protected with these units, also equipped with the 65 millimeter heat, but only 650 millimeter, I mean 650 meters distance, not 2.5 kilometers, but it also has machine gun and rifle, so a lot of ammo against the infantry. So we're gonna capture that. Alright, so this one is Gucci. Look at this, they immediately attacking us with the helis. Helicopter just got shut down. This is great anti-tank. And anti-tank destroyers right here. Did you see that? That's a heat. Anti-tank probably control just destroy one of our... This is Soviet Concourse BRDM-2. They missed, so it's not the heat, it's a controlled missile ground to ground. Check it out, this is the Abram. As again, just destroy one and receive a hit, but still holding it, but almost dead. One rocket, but it's still holding it. So that anti-tank Soviet rocket is dangerous. It's controlled, but it missed when the Abrams went into the forest, as you saw. So we got on that. They're using the T-55 and another one. That one is dangerous. T-80BV, shooting with the rockets. This one is dangerous right here. So let me pause that, guys. Look how beautiful the visuals. This look like World of Tanks. Check it out. Let me zoom it in. Look at this metal mess. Shaders are unbelievable. Particles. The level of details unbelievable. Just like World of Tanks, even better. And this is strategy, and we have all of this and particles. It's even better than that. It look like real life war conflict right here. So I paused that. Thanks God that we can pause. And just because I'm coming in real time, I'm trying to show you a lot of things. So we're gonna get some units here real quick, okay, and make sure we just receive one unit's damage or lost, or maybe we killed the heli. I'm not sure what happened there. We can look it up on the replay. Guys, keep in mind that I will try to upload the replays, okay, from every single resolution testing, so you can test it, those replays, actually the whole replay, the whole levels and the whole replay that I'm it's recording right now as well, and you can test it and on all kind of different resolutions, and but try to use the same resolution because I'm gonna use all kind of different games under all kind of different visual presets, such as video resolution like 4K, 5K, 6K, 7K, 8K. Maybe I'm going to use the Soviets as again. Soviets is not Russians, but anyways, check it out. They're sending heavy tanks here, and that's a crazy right here. Heavy armor, T-55, 14 armor, much better than our 10 on the regulars, and look like it's gonna destroy our anti-air pretty bad. If I can save it, let's go ahead and escape it. I need to have it, but if not, we gotta send another one, and we gotta do it better as quick as possible right here. I just send another one so it can cover all the area. So we kind of shooting, but check it out, our those Milans gonna get destroyed pretty fast, so without them getting destroyed, probably over here one tank blow up, I think already. And I think it was those fast ones, which is the, yeah, right here. And this is the, so we gotta go ahead and unload them. So because if they're gonna shoot into the tank, we're gonna lose that. So I just unload them right here. The million almost destroyed. So hopefully we can save the soldiers and still occupy the buildings. Okay. What else? Let me offload here, offload here, offload here. As you can see, they're trying to capture us. Okay, look at this. The artificial intelligence also using the soldiers and gonna have an extra tanks because it's gonna use my army that I built it, which is nice that you can use your strategy on artificial intelligence as well, just to study how the artificial intelligence react. So this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, and let me go ahead and send some more artillery because it's going to be heavy here. So I'm gonna send. Now I'm going to send Lars here, but I don't have a points right here, so it's gonna cover here, 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 everywhere. Probably not there. Probably we're gonna send the Lars here, so it's gonna cover here because it's shooting on a big distance here, here, here. Okay. Check it out over here. Let's go ahead and real quick unload those units because if they're gonna get destroyed, as you already learned, everybody will be dead, even the soldiers that's sitting on the tank. We don't want to lose those soldiers. Let me real quick unload that. Strategic points, okay, and unload those guys. This one is coming here, and then I'm going to unload. So I think our Jaggers will pretty much knock it down, guys. Those tanks, you're gonna see a lot of on fire. But let's go ahead and move the Jaggers a little bit because they're kind of unopened. I don't want to keep them on that type of open, kind of into the forest from a distance. Okay, so we'll unload that. What else? I think I unload those already, but let's go ahead and double check. Unload it. Those are unloaded. Okay, and let's send one more anti-air gun here. I got a lot of anti-air guns, so let's send this one right here in the middle. They also have the anti-air gun, but just in case, let me right here. They have it there. I'm gonna send it here. They also have a lot of them. Okay, so over here is going to be big nonsense and fighting right now. Let's go and have a look. Let me go 0.33. Can we escape, please? It's probably gonna blow up. You can record a beautiful movies, as you can see in this game. The visuals are unbelievable. Yeah, anti-air gun blow up. What else? We receive a lot of damage, but we escape the units. I'm gonna send the units into the building real quick, and the other units shooting right now. So they're gonna shoot the tanks. Let's go and shoot the tanks first. And let me unload that unit. I forgot about that one. We have 3 of them. Come on, unload it before it's gonna get killed. Unload this unit, I said. Here we go. We unload that. Let's get it into the building. Look at this. The heavy anti-tank unit gonna just destroy that tank, that T-55, like it's nothing. It's gonna destroy it. One more rocket. It's reloading and it's going to be dead. Check it out, dead. Bomb. 130. See that one plus 130? This is the orange or gold points that we just received. It's just beautiful. You can do the slow-mo under the 0.33 times versus the regular time. This is the reason why I showed it to you. So this game has a lot of capabilities. The rockets are coming. This tank is destroyed, look like, as well. Nope, it missed. It's not a hit. It's controlled. T-55. But this one is missed. Oh my goodness. Check it out. There's a bunch of mess right here. Come on, somebody do something about it. You gotta shoot that dude. They just destroy all of our things, guys, look like. Let me move this one. Let's go ahead and move out because the round's penetrating into the tank if it's missing, and the rocket is coming into T-64BV. I think BV is version that can shoot the rockets. They sending the artillery trying to get our Milan one, which is the crazy anti-tank unit. I really love how the rounds bounce it. Yeah, we better move this unit or it's gonna get killed. It's gonna shoot the rocket and I'm gonna move it into the forest right there. Come on, shoot it. They're shooting with a machine gun from the T-64, but check it out. The rocket is coming into that T-64. I'm moving the unit. Hopefully it's not gonna get killed from artillery. And let's see what's going on over here. We shoot another one, but this is from the murdered. It's kind of not precise and kind of weak, as you can see, but still not bad. It's a run out of the rockets. The icons in this game is unbelievable. So we run out of the icons. Artillery just destroy our anti-tank gun. We're losing here. Run out of the rockets. I'm gonna back it up, guys. I'm gonna move out. Let's go ahead and move out here, and hopefully that unit will be lost as well. Let's keep this unit alive. It's still going to give some protection in the building because it's anti-tank and anti-infantry. But this one is anti-infantry, supposed to give some damages, but it didn't. It was shooting into some infantries. So hopefully we can escape, and hopefully I can send the supply unit as again can capture, resupply with the ammo, ammunition, repair the trucks, the helis, the tanks, supplier tanks, and refuel the units. So let's go ahead and have a look at what's going on here. We captured this territory, which is nice. So 15 out of 30, but they're still leading. The higher number is better, as you can see in the middle on top, in the middle of the screen. So we kind of kept holding these positions, and holding that one, which is nice. So let me go ahead and move some units. But over here, check it out. Over here, there is a bunch of nonsense going on. Let me unload this unit. Bunch of nonsense going on, and I'm not sure why this unit is still alive. T-80BV is dangerous unit, absolutely dangerous unit. He's shooting the rockets, and he can do all kind of different rounds. He got massive turret, which can destroy the Abrams as well. Let's unload the units into the building, and let's go ahead and hope that our tanks can shoot and can do something about that one. Let's go ahead and put it here. They probably want to send the airplane or heli here, but check it out. The rockets coming from our murders into T-80BV. 4 will destroy it. So 2 just ran half of the rounds, and 2 more, and it's gonna get destroyed. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. As you can see, German tankers are saying a bunch of stuff because it's crazy. Let's go ahead and put this one right here, so he's gonna control a bunch of territory. And this one, let's go ahead and assist our folks right here. And the best way to assist to send this tank right here. And let's go ahead and get the infantry into this little town real quick to capture a couple buildings. And probably send the unit, check out the flying the airplane, send the anti-air unit right here. Let's go ahead and send it right here in the bushes because it's gonna get dangerous. There is no anti-air right here. Oh, right here. There is one. Let's go ahead and send another one for our folks right here in the middle, so we're gonna be controlled here and protected. So let me send a resupply unit, so hopefully to fix the tank right here. Our tanker is trying to get it, but it's going to be dangerous. I can help them out with my murders, with the rockets a little bit, but there is nothing what we can do, like nothing heavy what we can do. But let me go ahead and try to give them a little bit of support. That Abrams Americans will get destroyed. M1, A1, the regular ones, they can alight on our armor. Check it out. Where's the armor? Too bad that when I click on it there is no armor, but I believe I can pull up that menu. So the murder 1A2 has the rockets that control, and those rockets, unfortunately, they kind of not precise, and if the vehicle is moving, it's not like a heat. I believe it's not a heat. It's a revised version, more damage, but still not heat. Check it out. If the vehicle is moving, most likely AI, because AI is controlling this rocket. Too bad there is no control for us, but maybe it's gonna hit, guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. I think it's gonna destroy this tank. Check it out. Yep. But there is a round from Abram actually destroyed the tank. So let's go ahead and try to capture real quick. We gotta capture these buildings and send some infantry. Let me send some tanks so we can control it, and now send the anti-tank. And right here another one and another one. That slow-mo is beautiful. So we got like 53 minutes. I'm just trying to capture some territory, guys, on the slow-mo because I'm commenting, and then I'm going to do 1x or 2x. I'm going to speed up maybe. So we destroyed that, so we taking care of it now, which is great. Let me send my guys right here, probably hiding the tanks in the bushes, so they can do some damage instead of just staying there like in the bushes right here. We deploy some smoke. The vehicles with the smoke screen can deploy some smoke, as you can see. Alright, so we're in control here. They're trying to attack us, but they're gonna have no luck. Too bad that I didn't deploy yet the heavy anti-tank gun, otherwise this guy would be destroyed. This tank will try to do something, but we're about to get it going. Let me send some infantry here. Capture over here just in case, and we gotta keep moving, guys. Let's go ahead and capture this, and let's capture it first with the grenadiers. If it's going to be good to go, then with the heavy anti-tank. And while that, we're gonna send here somebody to be replaced like that. Okay, look at that beautiful visuals. The lake, this map doesn't have a lot of lake. Triple strike, it's called triple strike for 6 players, but online you can play versus 20 players. Check out my load on CPU 71 Celsius, 34% on the whole, 16 logical cores, 8 physical threads, 16 logical cores with high training technology is enabled. That's a big load right there. Okay, we're moving, and let me send some of our guys. Let me deploy here the anti-air. So anti-air is right here. I'm gonna deploy that. So we can use that anti-air right there, and I think I send another anti-air right here. So we can probably move this another anti-air somewhere else. Let me make sure that my artillery already is firing and getting going. Let me send another artillery unit. I'm gonna send it right here, guys, and this unit gonna do a lot of damage. So Lars, I really love those units. Oh, we don't have a points yet. So let's unpause that. Let's make sure it's 1x. Getting at 1x now. Let me send the into the building. This unit into the building. Into tank unit. Get into the building because it's going to be much better into the building. I'm launching the smoke from the murder because it has the smoke screens. Check it out, and it's gonna get destroyed. The T80 BV will get destroyed like crazy. Check it out, guys. From that anti-tank unit. Oh, it missed, but I didn't think it was anti-tank unit because it's so precise. This one is coming after that. It's a heat and it's so precise, 2.5 kilometers. It missed because it's moving. I don't think it's heat. I think it's still control. Check it out, this T80 BV almost dead, and I think another one is coming after that. Look at this, it deployed the smoke screen. It also can deploy the smoke screens. Alright, so it's escape. So this guy was actually shooting, but ran out of the rockets. Let's see what's going on. Let's guys, let me go ahead and pause that real quick. Let's see where is our anti actually artillery. Let's go ahead and put this artillery here. So it's gonna start shooting. And let's send another unit right here, infantry, just in case. Yeah, a lot of infantry anyways, so I made myself a lot of heavy infantry, which comes with these murders, and it's against the infantry and against the tanks. Not heavy against the tanks, but not light as well. Let's go ahead and kinda put some more units here. Maybe this one, commander, he can shoot the air as well. Let's go ahead and put him an anti-tank as well. Let's go ahead and do that, and one more infantry right here, just to make sure that we're controlling the territory, but we run out of points, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and keep it like that. So it just deployed the anti-air artillery, guys. So right here, the Altis run out. I can sell it because it cannot do anything. It doesn't have the gun, so it's useless. Okay, let's go ahead and send here so we can actually shoot right here in the bushes. This guy right here, and check it out, they're coming with the heli, and this is our anti-heli gun right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it here. They will try to harass us with the heli, but there is nothing what they can do. This is the supply truck is coming to who? I'm just curious. Who did they send it to? I'm not sure. But this is the another anti-air, so I'm gonna put it right here, so it's gonna cover the whole anti-air right here. So we're gonna have there, everywhere, and this one can probably move out a little bit to cover those units a little bit farther, like that, a little bit. Okay, so we're golden here. Okay, we don't have too much of anti-air here, so if they're gonna come, they're gonna do a lot of damage. So I better deploy some anti-air here. And they're coming. Me-24D is heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy it. One unit I'm going to deploy here, like over here. And we run out of points. And another one, the heavy anti-air right here. So it's gonna cover the whole area. So check it out, they about to harass us with this Me-24D, that dangerous anti-tank killer. But there is also KA-50 here throughout the Cold War. Check it out, beautiful shadows in the helicopter, beautiful textures, beautiful animation, but it's gonna get shut down, guys. You're gonna see it, check it out. But there is no anti-air here yet. So it will try to harass us. Check it out. Ay. A little bit harass us. And I cannot shoot it Even if the murderer has some machine gun, but there is an anti-air coming right here, guys. We're about to shoot down. We better shoot it down. Let me bring some artillery now. Let's go ahead and do some artillery. We're gonna do a lot of artillery. Come on, deploy it. FK20, deploy this anti-air because we need it. They harass us pretty badly, man. What are you doing? Deploy the anti-air. I did a mistake that I didn't do any anti-air here. Let me go ahead and actually deploy the anti-air. This unit right here. This one is fast and it's going to pretty much shut it down here and over here everywhere. Ay. He's gonna destroy it pretty simple. Just because I'm moving, it's kind of hard for him to do that, but it's going to be easier. Come on. Move. I'm gonna stop moving, so I gotta keep moving. So he's gonna waste a lot of rockets. Check it out. The round is coming into this anti-air gun. One, and it's light armored. I think one is killed that. Yup. Because it's light armored, it's almost no armor. One rocket and it's gone. Come on, deploy that anti-air, man. Yup, two more anti-airs coming here. And I send one. Ours is coming too, so hopefully we're gonna do it. Hide it in the bushes. He's reloading. He's gonna run out of the rockets. Hopefully he's not gonna do a lot of damages to me. Come on, deploy some anti-air. Why are you moving those vehicles? You gotta deploy them. He's still moving. So as you can see, artificial intelligence is not as good as human being. As again, it's without the deep learning, machine learning, without any utilization, neural cores or any cores. Let me go ahead and send the tank here so he can control from the top, better position. So just a static program AI, just like in games in 2010 or 2024, they're still not using it. So, those rockets dangerous. Thanks God that I'm moving the units, so it cannot. If it's going to stand, it's going to destroy that. Come on. Anti-air now is working. That's good. So that's it. Your luck is running out, guys. Nope. I don't think so. But it's gonna damage our units. But anti-air gonna destroy it. Check it out. It's gonna kill that meat MT, which is great anti-tank with the rockets, and the other one, Mi-24D, which is also much better anti-tank. Check it out. This animation. That's beautiful. Slow-mo 0.33x. It's not real-time 1x speed. This one down, another one is down, so that's it. So your luck is over, guys. Now I'm in control. Let me send those units, so we're gonna control that. Too bad the AI didn't use the smoke screen earlier. It was a great idea to use that. Let's go ahead and send this unit, unload that, and I'm gonna send the heavy anti-tank unit right there, so we're Gucci. Everything is covered. Over here, I'm gonna resuppliers, so we're gonna resupply it, at least over here. So we're gonna resupply this tank and heavy anti-tank unit, and this Milan will be resupplied as well with the rockets, those two Milans. Alright, so we got the anti-air right here. We're gonna put it right here and we're gonna be golden for now. That T-80BV is harassing us, but it's about to get shut down after that heavy anti-tank gun will be there. So I'm gonna sell that, guys, Altis, because it's useless vehicle. So when you're gonna use what kind of vehicle is going to carry the units, always pay attention to that. After this, Power Milan 2 will get into it. It's gonna destroy anybody. 115mm, 6 rockets. But it's not heat. It's ground to ground controlled, but still nice. 2.5 kilometers. It's just gonna kill it. Oh, look at this. Our anti-air guns are working. It's just gonna kill this T-80 BV. Check it out. On that building right there. Come on, shoot it. Coming. It's controlled by the AI, as you can see, and missed. So when the vehicle is moving, if it's not hit, it's going to miss. But when it's hit, it's dead. There's a chances, 1% chances to escape, while 99% chances to successful shoot and kill. Let's go ahead and send here maybe anti-tank unit if I still have. I don't. Let's send here a commander. Commander, he gonna be equipped with the nice Stinger as well. Alright, so what's going on here? Bunch of... Oh my god, let me unload that. I didn't unload the... I didn't unload the... with the heavy anti-tank unit. We lost that, guys. So it didn't escape into the building. We lost that. Cannot believe that. We lost that unit. It just got blown up. Ay 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 ay. Otherwise we would be in control over here, but that unit got blown up. Pretty bad. Let me send the murders right here because they can shoot from the distance much better than in the forest. Yeah, we lost our great anti-tank, heavy anti-tank unit. That was my mistake. Come on, send a rocket. Send a rocket against the tank, man, first. Did it? One more. Destroyed. Almost destroyed. Another one will kill it. Destroyed. What was that? The heli. It was from a helicopter. Remember Americans are equipped with the helis? The rockets? Alright, so anti-air. Anti-air, let's go to move it here. Closer to this. Because another anti-air is right there covering us. Nicely. And maybe another one right here. Let's go and move it like that. So this is the howitzer. When they're gonna move it, those two people, and it's kinda going to go slow. Check it out, this from the building. They're gonna use the machine gun. They're gonna use against the tank, but light. 650 meters. Those RPGs, German RPGs. Alright, let me unload this one. Let me unload over here as well, just in case if they will try to do something. Right here in the first building. I'm gonna send a unit here. Alright guys. This is the artillery shot. Let's go to move our tank. They're trying to kill our tank with artillery. They're basing the artillery. Alright, how's our artillery right here? Shooting? How about the Lars 2? This one is heavy. This is like a HIMARS almost. In real time. In present time. Alright, let me go ahead and move the tanks to help with the tanks right here. So they can shoot from the distance. We kinda, guys, 17 out of 23. We're still losing, but we still have 45 minutes. We're gonna win this. Right now I'm running 1x, as you can see. We're still gonna win this one. Trust me. Oh my god. Move, 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 move. Move it. I don't think it's a heat gun. Heat rocket, but could be heat. This was a heat rocket, guys. It wasn't controlled. It's gonna be killed by the anti-tank right here unit. Check it out. And then move out of the bushes will be killed, and by this unit as well. We are kinda in control here. Let me unload this guy right here. Alright, what's going on with this tank? I think I send you here so you can control from top, destroy the units. No, you gotta move into that building. And this tank going there. Yeah, they have no chances. Look at this, our rifle machine gunner is shooting. But that guy is also heavy machine gunner, right? Yep. And the rocket guy, 130 millimeter. Does it? Metis, 130 millimeter heavy ground-to-ground missile gun. That's why it was like that. Come on, shoot it, man. Milan, what's going on with you? He ran out of the rockets, guys. 0 to 6. So hopefully the tank gonna destroy it. Let me go ahead and send the resupply. We definitely need to have resupplies here on this rocket unit. And what about this unit? Also run out of rockets? Yeah, let's go ahead and send the resupplier here as well. Oh my god, they destroyed that. Let's go ahead and move into that building now. We don't have any anti-air here. Again, no anti-air. Let me go ahead and move this one. We gotta destroy this. Oh god, that's dangerous. Me-24V, it's great against the infantry and great against the tanks. Come on. Move into the building. Anti-air, come on, 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 come on. We gotta move because we are already here. And let me actually send my tanks. So they destroy another one. Let me go ahead and send it, the units there. Aye, that's danger, 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 danger. Artillery shooting, come on, we gotta have that heavy anti-tank unit alive. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot it, buddy. Shoot that helicopter before it's gonna destroy our infantry. Shoot it. It's gonna destroy our infantry, guys, unfortunately. Nope. That helicopter just received a deadly rocket. This Roland with the radar is unbelievable. However, we don't have any rocket, any supply. We gotta resupply that because it's not shooting. Come on, stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive, man. Aye. Let me send against the anti-infantry unit right there. Alright, let me send the tank here. We gotta send the tank because we run out of everything here, but supplier truck is coming right there. Go get it, buddy. And over here, we don't need to have any supplier anymore here. But over here, I'm pretty sure this anti-tank is about to be run out. 0 of 6 run out already. Come on, what about you? Are you gonna let it go? 12 out of 12? Something is coming there. Actually, no, we don't want to waste our rockets there. Let me send this unit there. This unit like that. This unit like that, so it can control. So what's going on here, guys? Look at this. This gun is not shooting. Let me fire at will. Command button. Now it's gonna be shooting. Alright, so we're controlling this territory, look like, completely. But they kind of bombard us with artillery. But that's fine. Do we have any other artillery? I think I sent some more. Let's go ahead, guys. Let me pause. Let me go ahead and establish a lot of artillery. 0.3 times slow-mo. Just for you, so you're gonna see how beautiful it is instead of pause. Let's go ahead and send the artillery. So I'm gonna send those guns first, like this, right over here. So it's gonna bombard that around it. Then artillery right here, the howitzer first. Let's go ahead and send it probably somewhere here. Then another one in the forest, so far away from everybody, so it's gonna get destroyed, or they're gonna use their artillery to try to destroy that. So I want to make sure they cannot do that. So we reload it. our anti-tank gun, but not fully, as you can see. Something going on there. But this one is reloading it, and it's reloaded fully, and it didn't run out yet of the supply. It's 400 kilos to go. Let's go ahead and send and reload this anti-tank gun. Anti-tank gun is shooting somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Okay, this tank is hiding, but he's supposed to shoot instead of hiding. Let's go ahead and send it here in the bushes. We gotta capture this territory. Look like we didn't capture this territory. We gotta capture it. And 17 out of 23, we're gonna be leading if I'm gonna capture this territory. Let me go ahead and send some more units to capture it all the way around. So we're gonna capture it for sure. Here we go. And look at this, our infantry is working. Somebody will run out of the ammo. When this crazy Lars 2 run out of the ammo, you wanna immediately send a resupplier, because this guy is so crazy. He's gonna start driving into the enemy territory. There is a bug in Warno PC game. Hopefully they're gonna fix it. A big bug right here. Alright, let me send this murder right here, so it's gonna start shooting them. Okay, we're doing pretty well. The supplier track here almost run out. Let me resupply the interior here with the supplier track. We just fixed that tank. I believe I sent it after the tank, but there's nothing to resupply actually. That's good. Let me send that tank there so it can shoot, and that tank here so it can shoot. Let's go ahead and capture that building real quick. We gotta do it real quick. One here, so we're gonna be in control. Let's go ahead and do 2 buildings just in case, and let's go ahead and start capturing right here. Okay, I arrived here. I ran out of the rockets in my murder. As you can see, I gotta send a resupplier here. Ran out of the rockets. So let's go ahead and send this guy right here so he can shoot. And let's go ahead and send the AI gun closer, like over here. And that tank doesn't have no rockets. But I don't want to use my supplier for the tank. I better use my supplier for the artillery. Let's go ahead and move the artillery a little bit, because they're shooting us. With artillery, so they're gonna... They have a bombardment with artillery, but they're missing. We send a supplier truck. Let's go ahead and send it a little bit here, so it's not gonna get destroyed. So our artillery is moving. Let me go ahead and do the 1x. So this video is probably going to be 2.5 hours, guys, but it's definitely worth video. Check it out. Thanks God that I refreshed with the rockets the Polymelon. That was a great thing. We gotta remove the tank, because the tank is under the danger. I gotta remove it before it's gonna get destroyed. Actually, let's keep it there. That's a great position for it, because it can control the infantry. Look at this, our anti-tank unit got destroyed. Let's go ahead and establish here another one real quick. They're trying to get us. This is they try. Oh my God, there is a rocket coming. We established the smoke. That's nice. Great move right here. Come on, buddy. You gotta move into the bushes and shoot from the bushes, from the top. Look at this. The anti-air coming. Strela 10M will be destroyed. That's an easy one. Our resupply truck got destroyed and anti-tank guy got destroyed. Let's go ahead and resupply this guy with the supply truck. Come on, he still has some rounds. The anti-air running out of the guns, 3 out of 12. Come on, tank. You gotta shoot. Let's go ahead and send some more tanks. They're trying to get us here at this position. So let me go ahead and get some tanks. Make sure they're not gonna succeed. But they're trying to succeed heavily. Okay, I better send 2 of my units required some repair. I better send resupply a truck here. Let's go ahead and do that. This one right here. So it's gonna reload the ammo and resupply. How about the resupply truck? Is it coming for this unit? For Lars 2, because Lars 2 gonna get so crazy. If it's not gonna deliver the ammo, it's gonna run into their territory. It better resupply it. Alright, let me move the artillery there. Let's go ahead and shoot from here. Actually, let me move it right there in the center. There is no one. Still has some rounds, 60 out of 80. I brought more artillery here. Where's our artillery? I believe I did I? Let's go ahead and capture some more territory, guys. So this territory will be ours. Okay. This guy can use the rockets from that distance. They're trying to get us, but it's going to be hard for them. Alright, so where's my artillery? I believe I sent the artillery, but I think it was destroyed though. I didn't see it. Okay, let me go ahead and send another Lars right here. I'm gonna start shooting from here. And another artillery right over here. This is much longer artillery, so it's gonna start delivering damages. Look at this, our Lars 2 resupplied by somebody else, which is great. So it's still shooting, fire at will. So resupply this AI gun, man. Let's go and move this anti-air closer. There's a big war going on here. Let me offload those units. Do not forget to offload your units, guys. See this icon with the gas? That means the tank ran out of the gas. Check it out. He got like 39 miles, 39 liters out of 500 liters. It's in liters. Oh, they heavily trying to get us. And our anti-air is shooting, isn't it? 612. They're trying to get it. Yeah, now it's shooting. They're doing against our air, their artillery, so I better move it. Come on, move it. And do it, buddy. Do it. That Mi-80 should be destroyed. It's coming out for him. The rocket is coming out. Missed. It's a radar, but it's not hit. Another one, it's a great hit. Done. But it's still not dead. But that one will be dead, guys, in a few seconds. Check it out. That's a dead. So I better resupply here. Right here. They're shooting with artillery, as you can see. I better move. I better resupply that anti-air unit, and as well as this middle one, and repair it as well with the supplier truck. I send it. So they're trying, but there is no luck. Let me go ahead and send some more infantry here, because we don't want them to succeed. Right here. And capture those buildings. Let me put some more Over here, some more tanks. So we're gonna. Right here, it's a great area because it can shoot there, it can shoot there. So it's not gonna be standing there doing nothing. And get right here, so it can shoot there as well. Probably right here in the bushes. Look at this anti-air gun by our Elliot's. Gonna kill it pretty beautifully. Check it out, guys. Look at that animation. Look at that fire smoke particles. The Broken Arrow is not like that, even if it's newer game 2024, while Warno PC game was released in 2022. But check it out. First of all, fuel points, which make Broken Arrow cheap copy, and secondary, 3 times more FPS. As again, Broken Arrow over here showing 30 FPS, 27-30 FPS, and with zoom in it's 19 in 4K video resolution. Oh, that was our tank. No, their tank. This is artillery coming. I better move. And Broken Arrow PC game is again 30 FPS like that and 19 FPS closing in at 4K video resolution maximum visuals, while Warno PC game maximum visuals as you saw 60 FPS close in and 90 FPS like that. But right now it's getting heavier, 49-50% of the, as you can see, of the CPU utilization. So the more units, the more heavier on the CPU. This game is great, utilizing greatly of our CPU, which is great. And so 16 logical cores, I believe, for this game is not enough. So which is with the 8 physical cores and that's artillery, and 16 logical cores and 8 physical cores not enough for this game, because in the end of this game, hopefully it's not gonna freeze on me again, because this is the second time I'm recording 4K video resolution because it was freezing. It was thermal throttling and voltage wasn't enough that I applied. But as again, it's kind of hard to cool down i9 9900K running about 5 gigahertz. You gotta apply like 1.4 volts to keep it stable, and I apply like 1.395, and with the Corsair H150i AAO, guys, water cooler with 360mm radiator and 3 Corsair fans, I couldn't cool it down with the liquid metal. Can you believe it? My CPU is not deleted, but anyways, but can you believe it? That's unbelievable. Anyways, we captured that, and let's go ahead and help our folks right there a little bit. Let's go ahead and keep moving maybe here, and let's go ahead and send more infantry right there into this village right here, and over here a little bit into this village in a big building right here. And let's go ahead and move the anti-air. We gotta do it right now. It's reloading the anti-air, as you can see, by the resupplier truck, but the resupplier truck is almost over. It's gonna also repair it. Let me move it a little bit to protect against the heli, because that heli is harassing us. Come on, repair this gun. Repair it. It's gonna repair a little bit. One supplier truck is not enough. So where's our MLR2? That, remember that I told you, that crazy gun? Where did it go? Run out of the ammo, it went now somewhere. So you always want to keep your eye at that artillery. It just went somewhere. I don't believe it was destroyed. Jesus, you want to keep your eye, guys, at that. Look at this, our Elliot using a lot of artillery right here, because I supplied with a lot of artillery. AI is using artillery like crazy. Let's go ahead and supply this artillery here. Do fire at will and sell this truck because it's useless. This Unimog 3S404. But where's our guy actually? Where's that? Oh, right here, Lars. But this is another Lars. This is another Lars that we sent. This is not the Lars that I wanted. Look at this. They trying to run us over. Let me go ahead and send some things, guys. This is a bad news. Look like. Let me pause. Let me find that artillery if it's still alive, but I don't think so. Let me send some more tanks. And let's go ahead and use those tanks and shoot their units. Infantry. Let me send the infantry here into the buildings. We gotta capture a lot of those buildings, because if they're gonna capture it, they're gonna regain the big territory. So this tank's supposed to shoot with the machine gun at those. Where's my Lars 2? Remember that Lars 2? It could be destroyed though, but one thing, it could be destroyed, but another thing, but I don't think it was destroyed. Another thing is it's running into enemy territory when it's running out of the ammo, and do it so quickly, so you gotta watch out. Okay, let me send the anti-air gun. I don't think we got right here, because that guy is harassing us pretty badly. Let me unload this dude right here. Okay. Yeah, our Lars not here any longer. Let me help my dudes out by sending my murders. They're gonna do a lot of damage there. Let me also move my anti-air right here. Right here, this one. Let me move the artillery here. Let's go ahead and bring some artillery here. So I pause a little bit right here. From here, so it's not gonna get damage, and the building is gonna shoot all those objects like no issues. 17/29, 27 minutes to go. We better get the points over, or we're gonna lose this battle. But we're winning in terms of the points by 7,000. This is great. We destroy so many of units, but they destroy one of our Lars 2. I'm so big fan of the Lars 2. They're so beautiful artillery. Let's go ahead and establish another Lars 2 right here, and let's go ahead and harass all of those and over there. Lars are dangerous. Check it out. It's gonna do so much damage, like unbelievable damage. Let me move the artillery before it's gonna get killed. Right here. Let's move more tanks. Let's bring more tanks. Let me bring one more infantry right here into this building. Alright, they're flying. They destroy the anti-air, and they're flying, kinda harassing us with the airplanes. Let me go ahead and bring another one right here in the bushes. Right here, anti-air, and we're gonna be Gucci. Look at this. The Lars doing a good job. It harassed them all over, but it cannot shoot over big. Oh my God, that's artillery. So you gotta be careful, just like I told you. Gotta watch out. Let me control one, and you can control like in all the real-time strategies, and it's run out of the rounds. So let's put it here, and let's reload it with the supplier truck. It's coming. It's coming. And this guy is also ready. Let's go ahead and fire at will with this guy. So they're kind of fighting here, so that's fine. They're fighting here. I better send infantry here. They're trying to recapture our territory right here. And let's go ahead and capture the buildings, capture the territory. Couple buildings here we gotta capture. They sending again the artillery, but they missing. That's funny. They're thinking that Lars 2 is here by that airplane that they did, but that's why it's very important to have the anti-air units. Let's go ahead and unload this guy. And tank, we're gonna put it right here. Now they're shooting artillery correctly. Let's move it a little bit. Oh, just like in Lars, exactly. That's from the airplane. They find out the location. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Move, 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 move. The supply truck is coming. Come right here. They're also coming after this artillery now. Let me go ahead and move it. How about this? Supply truck is empty. That one is empty. I'm gonna start hunting the artillery, and there is a button. Counter battery is gonna allocate the artillery because you don't know where is the artillery. It can be right. That artillery is right there. Check it out. See, like right there, it's shooting from over there. And to find out, you gotta artillery send the artillery against created like counter artillery, and you're gonna shoot it. But let me go ahead and move it first. Let's reload the Lars. Let's move this guy, and I'm gonna send the counter battery, and it's gonna allocate the artillery and shoot it. Alright, they harass us, so I better establish the anti-air right here. About now, check it out. Let's see what's going to happen now. Sell this unit. They're trying to harass us, but we kinda made them to move, which is unbelievable because they were so aggressive. Let me go ahead and bring some anti-air here. Right here. We're gonna bring this unit right here so he can, at the same time, he can shoot the enemy soldiers. And let's go ahead and bring more infantry into those buildings because we saw what happened. Okay, let me unload it. Okay, there is artillery shooting. Let me unload this. So supplier truck goes to the and resupply. It's empty now. Let's resell it. And let's go ahead and send another one supplier to over here. So it's gonna resupply it with the ammo. But it still have some ammo. I'm gonna counter battery. And it's gonna fix the unit. This is very important to fix the unit. Let's go ahead and send another one. Right here, it's gonna resupply it and fix the unit. Because it's double function and refuel it as well, but we don't need any fuel. Alright, let's go ahead and send another tank right over here. So he's gonna start go ahead and picking up some folks out there. I have a bunch of tanks. I gotta go ahead and use them right here. So this will look like our territory is still there. So I'm not sure why, but let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, let's go ahead and use our Lars right here. Fire at will. And let's go ahead and move our artillery here closer to the enemy. And send this one counter battery. So it's gonna find the battery. It's gonna find the battery all the way to like 27 kilometers, guys. All the way here. And see, like, it's already found. This guy has found it actually. And it's shooting all the way there. There is a battery right there, artillery. I think it's our guy shooting, actually. Let's go ahead and bring some more artillery. Those heavy guns right here. And start shooting here. Our artillery gonna allocate. Check it out. It's about to allocate their artillery. Because as again, their artillery can be somewhere who knows where. And it's about to shoot now, right? Nope, it's not shooting, but this artillery is shooting. Check it out. It's shooting all the way, coming all the way over there. Can you believe it? So you even don't know there is somebody there, but artillery has the ability to find that by pressing this counter artillery button. Let me go ahead and press on this one. And it's going to allocate and destroy it before it's going to destroy us, hopefully. See, it's repairing the... It's repaired. Somebody else repaired our Lars. And this one repaired this one. Them and ours. So let's go ahead and fire at will now. And Lars fire at will. And over here, we're gonna unload the interior and sell the Altes and unload right here. And think we're gonna send actually in the bushes, so it's gonna start shooting. Let's go ahead and send another infantry right here. I got 3 more units, so I gotta be very careful. Right here. And this unit right here, let's go ahead and put him somewhere there. Let's go ahead and unload this guy. Let's go ahead and unload this guy. And on this guy, let's go ahead and send it here. So instead of just doing nothing, it can shoot rockets, etc. They're coming at us, as you can see. They're trying. Let me put the leopard. Leopard doing nothing here. Back where it's supposed to be, right here. And this tank is doing nothing here. Let's go ahead and put him here. So hopefully they're gonna destroy Strela. This is anti-air. I'm just curious if AI, American AI, that they build the army, use all the helicopters, because those helicopters was dangerous against the anti-tanks. Oh, we gotta move the layers. And let's go ahead and unload this unit and sell this one. Come on, still alive, man. Counter battery, counter battery. Still alive, and I'm gonna repair you. Come on. They hunting our artillery so badly, guys. Let's send 2 units. One is repair, one is reload. Alright, check it out. This unit is about to allocate the battery and it's gonna shoot it. Check it out. Right there. Round is coming. I press that button, counter battery right here, as you can see, and it's just shooting. Check it out. All the way there. Can you believe there is a artillery there shooting us, and it's so dangerous. Unbelievable dangerous. Okay, this unit is about to get destroyed. Let me move it here, and let's go ahead and send the resupplier truck to fix it and resupply it, but it must be fixed. How about this resupplier truck? Still has something. Let's go ahead and use that to resupply it. Alright, let's go ahead and bring some more artillery, guys. Okay, this guy right here, try to get fixed. This guy right here, try to get fixed, and then we're gonna resell you. Alright, let's go ahead and capture this building. Hopefully this territory will be ours, guys. There is 15 minutes to go, 22 or 29, they're winning, but we killed so many of their units. Let me go ahead and put this tank right here, so hopefully with the rockets. We're supposed to capture this territory. I'm like, why this territory is still not ours? We're controlling almost all the time. All the way. Let's go ahead and put this unit here. I'm not sure why, but now after capturing all the buildings, supposed to be ours. Aye, it's shooting into our Lars, but it took the wrong angle. So come on. Let's go ahead and repair that. See, Lars is coming by himself, who knows where. When it's run out of the ammo, and it's just run out of the ammo, and it's coming like 36, 0 out of 36. So you wanna control it. Okay, we gotta move this unit. Let's go ahead and send, because artillery gonna destroy that. Let's go ahead and resupply it with the ammo. And this tank that's standing here doing nothing, let's go ahead and send to do something right here. And this one that's doing nothing, let's go ahead and send him to do something right here. And this artillery, go ahead and do the counter battery. Allocate the enemy and destroy it. As you can see, I almost used all my resupplier trucks. Let's go ahead and... Oh god. That was a bad decision to move it there. Let's go ahead and move it over there. Actually, let's go ahead and move it here. Let's go ahead and send the resupplier truck right here to fix this unit real quick. Alright, so we're ready with this Lars. Let's go ahead and fire at will. And we still have some left of those units. So I'm gonna send here to fix this guy. Lars is resupplied. And this one will resupply the Lars a little bit. Check it out, Lars is gonna shoot all the way there. There's a heli resuppliers. And over here I think. It's gonna shoot right here I think. It's coming. No, it's all the way there. There's a artillery I think there. This is Lars rounds right there. Boom. No, actually it's shooting right here into those soldiers. Alright, let's go ahead and move this guy right here. So nobody is in control of that guy, and I'm gonna command it to start shooting. Okay, counter battery. Allocate the battery and do the counter. Resupply truck, come on. What are you doing here? This one can be resold, it's empty. But another one, do it. Yeah, Lars 2 is shooting. He's about to get reloaded with this truck. It was nice. Ay, 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 ay. So let's go ahead and fix it. Like that. This one will be resupplied in a few seconds. It's getting resupplied, right? This unit can be sold. This unit can be sold. And this one can be sold. There's nothing to resupply this Lars. Lars, come on, man. Just move here. I'm gonna send a unit after you, man. Right over there. Move right there. It's coming. This one's supposed to be fixed and resupplied. As you can see, 250, 248, and it's fixing. How come this territory is not ours? I'm not sure, but let me go ahead and try to capture that building. Let's go ahead and influence that with this infantry right here. And it's going to be ours. And with this infantry, last infantry, guys, right here. Let's go ahead and send this unit right here. He's doing there nothing. Capture the building. One of you guys gotta capture this building too. So 29 out of 16. Now we're winning, guys. 11 minutes to go because we're capturing more territories. You can see more in blue at the map at the right up corner. So where is the Lars? It was the Lars here. It got destroyed. Let me pause that, guys, because they're running into enemy lines like crazy. Maybe it went into enemy line. Let me see. Let's go ahead and redeploy those units. I mean, deploy them actually. And let's move the anti-air closer to their territory. And protect it with the tanks. Right here. With the light one, but still a tank. Right here. The supply unit can be sold. Stop wasting the resources. Another one is right here. Okay, there is a big bell. It looks like we're gonna capture it all, guys. As again, I'm playing. Let me start slow-mo at least. And where's that guy? We have the supplier for him, but he's gone. Maybe he was destroyed. Let me try to fix it. Where did it go? Can you see, guys? Lars, it was there, but now it's disappeared. Alright, it's fine. Let me go ahead and count the battery first. I'm gonna allocate the battery. So this one is resupplied and fixed. Let's move to resupply the Lars. Because this one is resupply and fixed, right? Yep, 36. And let's start the Lars fire at will. Destroy them, Lars. Where's that Lars? Probably got destroyed though. Pretty bad. I'm in love, guys, with Lars. Too bad that I can only deploy little ones. Not so many. Okay, tank. You're gonna get yourself into position right here behind that bush. So you don't have to waste resources. And you behind that bush. That Lars was doing such a good job. I think he was killed, guys. This can be sold, and as you can see, it's showing that they're gonna go take the road and resell itself at the base. Let me send another resupplier truck. We got 16 for this unit, so it's not gonna get killed. And let's buy another artillery, another Lars, the last one. Send it here again, and it's gonna harass them pretty badly again. And let's put more artillery, guys. Let's go ahead and put the heavy guns right here. This one right here. And another artillery right here. We're gonna harass them pretty badly. And another artillery. This one is kind of light, but still nice. Let's go ahead and put it here. So I'm gonna harass them pretty badly. And anti-air, we gotta bring the anti-air here. Just in case, right here, I'm gonna put it right here. So it's gonna shoot whoever is approaching. Look like this Lars ran out of the supplies. Hopefully, this German one, they got a lot of supplies tracks, so hopefully they're gonna resupply it. Check it out, it's still not our territory. It's supposed to be our territory, but it's still not our territory. I cannot believe that. Let's go ahead and send the units. What's going on here? Doesn't make no sense. Behind these bushes. Okay. So 1x in real time coming out. Let's go ahead and move this artillery here, and I'm gonna order it to shoot, and it's gonna do a lot of damage. So hopefully this artillery will be fixed. Let's go ahead and move this artillery right here, and I'm gonna order it to shoot. Alert, 10 minutes to go, guys. We're winning 29/16, but look like Nvidia destroyed a lot of their 6,000 more points. 36,000 versus 30 points, 30,000. So this will be counted, guys, towards who gonna win. So if we're gonna capture the most territory, but they're gonna do more points than we are, we're gonna lose. But look like it's not the case. Look like we're also winning the points. Check it out. This is dangerous. Destroy us. So let me unload this soldier before the tank will be destroyed. Tank destroyed, but we unloaded the soldier. Check it out. They have the anti-air here and the T-55M2 that was shooting the rockets. Actually, that was unbelievable. Let me unload this unit right here and actually move it to the useful position. And one of this unit we're gonna move into this building. So we're kinda influencing. We gotta capture this one, our territory. Why it's not ours yet, I'm not sure. Okay, supplier truck is done. Lars survived. It moved out. Let's put it there and let's send resupplier after that. Lars, you did a good job. Thanks God you alive. I'm gonna send right now to resupply you a little bit of rockets. Alright, let's go ahead and shoot. Look at this, the aliens send another unit to resupply us, to fix us actually. I'm gonna counter battery just to destroy their last batteries. We can sell all our units. They sent, can you believe it? They sent a unit to resupply us. That was amazing. But we still have our supply as well, so they're gonna fix that unit very quickly. Alright, you in the forest, you fire at will though. That one is looking for artillery, but you fire at will. And this one is sold. Yeah, they're gonna lose, guys. Let's go ahead and send this unit right here. We're supposed to control this territory, it's ours. I'm not sure why it's not ours. And yeah, this unit, go ahead and do counter battery. Look out for the battery. Check out so many battery. They hiding at the bases right now. We're gonna win this 35 or to 16. They hiding at the bases and look like we destroy almost all of their units. Anti-air gun, come on, move out here closer to the units because they're gonna harass us with that Mi-8T, which is Mi-8T. Okay, rockets coming. Oh, it was on the ground. Rockets coming after that. Destroyed. I think it's run out of the fuel. It's getting into the ground. Yeah, but that Sioux harass us. But our anti-air is coming.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
We're gonna capture this guy's territory. I think it's already ours. No, it's still there in red. Unbelievable. Okay, Lars. Fire at will. Destroy them. And this Lars supposed to be refuel. Yep, it's refueling the rockets. I'm gonna refuel its health. Hopefully fully. Let me send another unit. Make sure it's fully and just in case, so it's going to be refueled. Okay, let's send some more tanks, guys. I've still didn't use all the tanks. The anti-tank killer. Let's send it here. It's gonna kill all of those tanks that coming for sure. They have no chances right here. Let's send the heavy tanks. I didn't use the heavy tanks. I had 20 heavy tanks. Didn't use the heavy tanks, as you can see. Let's go ahead and send this unit right here into the territory right here. And the heavy tanks now, because I have so many points, I can use all of it. And right here, so it's gonna shoot the road, because we don't have any soldiers. 5 minutes to go, guys. So I'm gonna send the tanks, and let's go ahead and do this right here, the anti-air gun. I established that. Sell the truck, and right here the artillery is ready. Sell the truck. Let's go ahead and counter battery. Find the artillery and kill it. Yeah, that's it, guys. This territory is supposed to be ours. I'm not sure why it's not ours yet. This is unbelievable. Let's go ahead and resupply this unit. It's hurting from the artillery. Let me move the position because they don't know where this unit is until they're gonna fly a plane. Because I believe this is how artillery receiving the information, detailed information where exactly. So we're gonna send this unit there and this unit here. So we're gonna right here, while this unit right here in the bushes as well. So go ahead and allocate their soldiers and start killing them. Yeah, let's go ahead and assist our unit. Yeah, anti-air right here. Actually, closer right here to protect them. Actually, move completely right here, anti-air. How come this territory is not ours? I'm not sure why. This is unbelievable. Lars, fire at will, destroy them. You counter battery. Supplier truck is coming for you. destroy that last battery right here. Look like they completely out, guys. And let me go ahead and bring some fresh tanks here. 17, I got 17 tanks. Those fresh tanks gonna do so much damage. Right here. And they're heavy. Heavy tanks. Another one right there. Another one right here. And more tanks coming. Right here. I gotta send the AI gun as well. Right here. The heavy ones. Right here. And we're gonna send the AI gun. There is already a gun, but we're gonna send another one just in case. Right here. Look at this. They still have the artillery. They're still shooting. And they wanna destroy our artillery so badly. And they're gonna do it, I think. Maybe not. If it's going to survive, I'm gonna resupply it right here. Come on. Survive it. Survive it. Lars run out of the ammo. He's gonna get crazy without the ammo. We already know. So let's go ahead and send truck here, and I'm gonna send him here, so he's not gonna get crazy. So how about this guy? Go ahead and move right here in the forest, and I'm gonna ask you to detect their last artillery and destroy it. This guy can resupply. Let's go ahead and resupply this guy right here. And this guy, go ahead and move here. Still can resupply. Let's go ahead and resupply it right here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of damage, guys. Let's go ahead and send the supply truck for this guy right here, because he's struggling. And let's do right here. I'm gonna send this guy right here, the artillery, and another one. We're gonna send it right over here, so he's gonna harass. Okay, we won, guys. I think, because we won by the points. We won by the territory. Time is run out. I didn't deploy all the units because, as again, I tried to show you the visuals, I tried to show you the gameplay, explain the units. Hopefully everything was explained and you're gonna get this game. This is one of the best games. So 55 FPS by the end of the round when the heavy CPU utilization was. This is how much the points I got. I'm number 1, as you can see. That's beautiful. Kill and losses you can study exactly by timeline, and keep in mind that this was recorded, so you can replay that. This was actually recorded. Unbelievable. 4K video resolution completely, guys. Comfortable experience. As again, when we're talking real-time strategies, even 25 FPS is absolutely comfortable experience. Below 20 FPS is a little bit getting a little bit stuttering, but still not laggy, and laggy getting below 15 FPS. Keep that in mind. In real-time strategies such as this particular game, Warno. Okay, but I showed you guys, I showed you completely 4K video resolution under insane visual, and when compare Warner PC game, it was like 70, 90, and lower itself down like to 55, 60 FPS average. But keep in mind, just because I was recording with Nvidia Shadow Play in real time and 4K video resolution on the same computer with the software, which is unbelievable, the best software out there, it's only 2 FPS consumes while doing that in 4K video resolution at 60 FPS or 8K video resolution at 60 FPS. There is no other captures can do it. And Nvidia do not unlock the ability how it does it, because the OBS cannot do stuff like Nvidia does. Everything above 4K video resolution in OBS using the same codec as overloading the OBS. But over here, smoothly, even at 8K video resolution, 60 FPS, while I'm playing 8K video resolution and above. This is how I'm recording with Nvidia ShadowPlay. Due that my Nvidia ShadowPlay is hacked without the AV1 codec, and Nvidia driver is hacked as well to be able to unlock all the way to 16K video resolution through the brute force. So go ahead and check it out, guys. It's unbelievable and amazing. So everything was discussed with you, but Warno PC game under 4K video resolution, right? Under 4K video resolution, maximum visuals, okay? Was showing 90 FPS, then it lowered itself to 70, then to 55, but it's again around 60 FPS without the recording. But the same thing, broken arrow PC game, going to be 30 FPS, but then it's going to lower itself down to 25, 27 FPS, and when zooming in, lowering to 1970 in FPS in 4K video resolution at maximum visuals on the broken arrow PC game. So Warno is as minimum 3 times more FPS at the same resolution, better visuals, another plus, and the unit has the fuel, which is the more realistic to it and more strategic approaches, okay, by the gamers. Alright guys, that's it. That's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and introduce you to what kind of system I was running, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So what kind of system I was using, let me go ahead and check it out. So as I already told you throughout this gameplay, but let me go ahead and verify with you. So this is the CPU. As you can see, I'm using the magnifier zoom tool, 300%. It's already so pixelated. Remember when I was showing you 16K video resolution and was using magnifier zoom tool, 1600%. Everything was so sharp, much better visuals than over here, pixel per pixel, because indeed we were rendering those pixels under 16K video resolution through the brute force. Go ahead and check it out, guys. 15,260 times 8,640.com or 8640p.com or iplay16k.com for the 16K UHD video resolution gameplays, 16K video resolution benchmarks by UHDking. As again, I'm the first pioneer. It's not like I'm like to talk a lot. I'm just like to provide information and data as the first pioneer. 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads, hyper threading technology is enabled, 5000 megahertz locked, so it's not jumping below it, maybe by 10 megahertz below it maximum, because the AVX2 instruction is also set at 5000 megahertz or 5 gigahertz per every single core, and external frequency set to 5 gigahertz per every single core with the 50 multiplier as external frequency multiplier and 50 multiplier as AVX2 instruction frequency. Okay, this is how it's locked. ASUS Maximus 11 here motherboard, running Titan RTX as PCI Express generation 3 version 3, but 8 lanes. It's not stable at 16 lanes, not running 16 lanes, even if in the BIOS it's set to run 16 lanes. PCI Express Generation 3 and Z390 chipset motherboard, just like Z370 chipset motherboard Maximus 10 and Z390 chipset Maximus 11 motherboard that I'm using today by ASUS, supporting PCI Express Generation 3 16 lanes by the ASUS, but it's not actually. I have two Titan RTX video cards, guys. I swapped them out, and I do not have any M.2 SSD slots installed. Still 8X in single video card. Okay, secondary Titan RTX is removed and there is no other slots are occupied by any cards, keep that in mind, and M.2 SSD is again not installed. Guys, I have two Titan RTX video cards, and just because the Warno PC game was running DirectX 11 API, there is a possibility that they're going to support Nvidia SLI, because the Eugen system game developers develop a game, beautiful strategy as again act of aggression PC game, which is the real-time strategy with the bases. It was before this game. It's unbelievable visuals, guys. If you Command Conquer is serious fan, real-time strategy with the bases, or Command Conquer Generals, serious fan, the act of aggression PC game real-time strategy by the Eugen system game developers is on another level than Generals. Keep that in mind. I highly recommend. I gave away about 10 licenses over the UHDking.com YouTube channel in 2021, 2022 on the holidays. If you got yourself a licensed guide and let me know. That game looks amazing. Almost the same visuals in Act of Aggression Reloaded game that I gave away 10 licenses. But as again, it doesn't look that much open world. Doesn't have that type of scale like over here, like over 100 mil, almost 100 kilometers maps, which is unbelievable. And you can play with the 20 players multiplayer. This is unbelievable experience, guys. Okay. So this one was stated. So the act of aggression reloaded supporting an act of aggression original supports Nvidia SLI. So if the Warno PC game will support Nvidia SLI, I'm going to show you on the last moment, such as Titan RTX video cards with the two of Titan RTX video cards and Nvidia SLI in two-way SLI will be demonstrated over UHDking.com. So keep your eye on that if you're running multiple video cards like RTX 2080 Ti or RTX or GTX 1080 Ti video cards in SLI, or Titan XPs in SLI, or Titan X Maxels in SLI that you can purchase for $300. It's a great buy, by the way. Sorry, I got some coffee into my throat. Anyways, DDR4 468 gigabytes was running 3200 megahertz, which is 1600 megahertz internal frequency times 2 because DDR4 3200 megahertz as external frequency, CL11 1T command, uh, dual channel supported by the Z390 chipset, Asus Maximus 11 here, motherboard that I was using today, and 128-bit, but it's ready, 4 sticks ready for quad channel, 256-bit. So when it comes to DDR4, even if you're running cheapest possible DDR4 sticks, it's going to demonstrate the maximum amount of bandwidth pushed out, which is supported. The maximum amount of bandwidth supported by the i9-9900K will be 4200 megabytes per second read, write, and copy as maximum as peak. But today we were running almost 50,000 megabytes read, write, and copy, which is 50 gigabytes. The reason why, because I lower down the latency to CL11. So you will say 3200 megahertz is not such a big deal. Yes, it's not such a big deal for DDR4 when it's running CL18, CL16, or even CL14. But we are running actually CL11. The low value is better. So let me tell you the comparison real quick for the newcomers. As you can see, I'm providing a lot of value as PC hardware enthusiast, PC overclocker, senior system engineer, software developer, game developer, graphics designer, 3D artist, and 3D animator. I have over 10 years experience on every single field. So a lot of information was provided throughout my videos. So don't forget to smash that like button, guys. A lot of time, money, energy is invested. And subscribe for more great videos. Tutorials, how to do graphics design, how to do 3D animation, 3D rendering, 3D modeling. Beautiful gameplays, beautiful technology, PC hardware reviews, and all the valuable, great information, okay, to improve your life and provide value into you. So don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Anyways, so I want when we're comparing DDR4 3200 megahertz CL11, it will be equal to DDR4 3400 megahertz CL12. One step down in terms of the CL, the low value is better, is equal to 200 on average 200 megahertz when it comes to DDR4 after my test. But more video reviews regarding that benchmarks is coming out, so you will realize throughout the tests itself. All right, so this memory also was running below 45 nanoseconds. NA stands for the nanoseconds. It's a latency delay between the CPU and system RAM. The low value is better, just like throughout the at the left bottom corner, MS for milliseconds, the low value was better. It's a latency delay, and before each frame was rendered in throughout the gameplay. But over here, NS even faster than milliseconds, nanoseconds faster than milliseconds, below 45 nanoseconds. Guys, there is DDR4 that's running below 45 nanoseconds and pushing almost 50,000 megabytes in dual channel. This is the fastest possible DDR4, and it is the fastest possible DDR4. By the way, my cache frequency was overclocked to 48 multiplier, from 34 multiplier to 48 multiplier, so it was running on cache stored and cache second frequencies at 4.8 gigahertz or 4800 megahertz. It's reduced the latency delay for the level second cache, level third cache, including the level 1 cache was reduced latency through our CPU overclock by itself. Increase the bandwidth. So gigabytes and megabytes, the higher value is better. Keep that in mind. All right. So this was explained. So it was only overclocked to 38% from 3.6 gigahertz to 5 gigahertz, but still nice, but still stable. And as you saw, it was a lot of CPU utilization, like 70% and above, just to keep it stable. Because as again I explained to you, when it comes to i9 9900K on average CPUs, it's kind of hard to run them above 5 gigahertz. You gotta do the 1.4 volts as minimum to keep it stable. Okay, and that volt will overheat the 8 physical cores, 16 logical chats, 16 logical processors with hyper-threading technology enabled, 100 Celsius, even with one of the best AIO water coolers such as Corsair H150i Pro, that by the way I was using today. So this is an image, exactly the system that I was running, with 200 millimeter cooler master fan just to cool down my DDR4 after this crazy overclock, and additional provide the cooling on the components, because when you water cooling, some components getting hot and you want to add additional big fan. Do not add small fans, add couple big fans, because they're going to be quiet and they're going to blow the best CFM. When you're buying a fan, always check for the CFM value. It's how much air it can push through it. Okay, and the 200 millimeter or 240 millimeter has the best possible CFM. It has blowing air more than 10 fans, 120 millimeter, but those 120 millimeter fans will create a lot of noise, guys. So when you buy a case, buy a case with the biggest 140 millimeter fans installation, or 200 millimeter fans, even one or two, it will be the best air, the best cooling, and the silence will be guaranteed. Okay, and Titan RTX was running dual fan Founders Edition design, running completely stock cooling, but on liquid metal thermal compound paste was replaced on the GPU, so much better thermal compound paste, which is liquid metal by Thermal Grizzly, the best possible thermal compound paste. And on the video RAM, I used the IC Diamond thermal compound paste, which is the second after liquid metal thermal compound paste. Okay, on video RAM, so I was able to push the video RAM from 7,000 megahertz internal frequency in terms of our GDR4 video RAM. Okay, and external frequency will be multiplied by 2, because GDR6X, I mean GDR6, sorry, on Titan RTX GDR6, and so it's 14,000 megahertz external effective frequency. But through the MSI Afterburner, I overclock it by additional 11,900 megahertz, multiplied by 2, 2,380 megahertz. 2,380 megahertz. So from 14,000 megahertz, 16,380 megahertz. Our video RAM external frequency for GDR6, you gotta multiply by 2 internal effective frequency. And GPU was overclocked by 75 megahertz on the GPU. So while I overclock my GPU, I increase my pixel free rate by 7 gigapixels per second, and overclock my GPU, increase the texture free rate by 30 gigatexels per second. While overclock my video RAM, I increase the bandwidth by additional 120 gigabytes per second. It's 120,000 megabytes per second, just additional increase as a bonus after free overclock to the system overclocking to MSI Afterburner. 120 gigabytes per second bandwidth on the GDR6 video RAM is twice more than our DDR4 system RAM can ever push, and this is just a bonus of increase, 120,000 megabytes or 120 gigabytes per second. Okay, 100% fan rotation, kind of noisy, but I was using the artificial intelligence while removing the noise from my mic. I didn't use the GPU artificial intelligence noise removal like Nvidia RTX voice, which is the best artificial intelligence noise removal. It can remove the vacuum behind your back while you're speaking into the mic perfectly without realizing that vacuum was operating. But it takes 10% of the GPU cores on Titan RTX, and utilizing and lowering the FPS by 10%. So today I was using the artificial intelligence CPU noise removal that only took 1% of the FPS down throughout my test. So like 1 FPS throughout the test. All right. So, but still was quite nice. So this is the test, guys. This is how Titan RTX running stock. Okay, let me go ahead and not the stock, the overclock through the MS Afterburner. Let me bring it to a stock, and you can see immediately pixel fill rate decreased, like I told you. Textual fill rate decreased, like I told you. Video RAM decreased, just like I told you. Okay, this is the EVGA 64 GPU benchmark, while GPU and video RAM compared versus CPU and video RAM. Keep in mind that video RAM hates the memory read and memory write, because the CPU all over the DOS in parallel mode is copy, 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 and increasing the frames. That's why Nvidia SLI doing the same copy, copy, copy on two video cards and increasing the FPS, frames per second. So it's like the video RAM likes GDR6, likes the copy, 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 just like GPU. It's designed for it. So as you can see, it's losing memory read and write to system RAM DDR4 by about 8 times, but it's winning on memory copy by 16 times over the system RAM DDR4. Makes sense. And GPU will do the same thing as I just explained. Okay, what else? This is the results right here, and everything was demonstrated for you. And the DDR4 was Corsair 5000 MHz CL18, but unstable on the Z390 chipset motherboard, ASUS Maximus 11 here. I also tested on the Gigabyte Z390 chipset motherboard, wasn't stable. It was extreme version, the top of the line. The Corsair told me it's going to be only stable with the MSI Carbon Extreme, and I have a doubts about it on the Z390 chipset. So I'm going to test this DDR4 Corsair 5000 MHz CL18 on the Z690 or Z790 chipset. I'm going to build two systems, one with the 12 gen CPU and another one with 14 gen CPU. One will be with DDR4, another one will be with DDR5, and I'm going to compare both GPUs on those platforms, and with the DDR4 system RAM and the system RAM DDR5. It's going to be a great content, guys, over the UHDking. Another reason why we want to subscribe for UHDking.com YouTube channel. So the reason why it was unstable, this is my theory, because it's Micron technology chips, and when it comes to DDR4, Micron technology chips hates the high frequencies but loves the low latencies, and this is exactly how you utilize it. 3200 megahertz kind of average frequency, but CL11 unheard of latency, 1T command, as you can see right over here. So if you want to go above 3800 megahertz stable and nice, you want to have the Samsung B die chips when it comes to system RAM DDR4. Okay, otherwise it's not going to be stable in most cases. And Samsung B die chips loves high frequencies but hates low latency. So it's opposite when it comes to system RAM DDR4. Okay, so this is the reason why I'm thinking, okay, because I was running a Z370 chipset, DDR4 4000 megahertz CL16. I still have this memory, and it's runnable Samsung B chips, and it's runnable on Z390 at 4000 megahertz CL16 as well on this motherboard. But I'm going to compare the Corsair Z4600 CL18 versus this DDR4 5000 megahertz CL18, but running 3200 megahertz CL11. I'm going to compare it, guys, as again another great video over the UHDking.com coming out. So don't forget to smash that like button for your support. A lot of time, money, energy is invested. I will highly appreciate that. And subscribe, share it with your friends. This YouTube channel is all about value. I'm not about the views and money like those multi-million YouTube channels just grabbing from you. A lot of them are lying to you, over 100,000 views and subscribers, but I'm not doing that. I'm providing the value, the first key. So 5000 megahertz, while AVX2 instruction is overclocked to 5000 megahertz, demonstrated 5700 points on the multi-thread performance. Otherwise, when it's 5000 megahertz external frequency, but AVX around 4800 megahertz at 5500 points on the multi-thread performance. But multi-thread performance on the CPU Z, it's when the under the Intel Gen 9 i9-9900K CPU is overloaded the 8 physical cores at 100% on every single physical core and 100% on 16 logical threads. And this type of scenarios will never happen in the games 2024 or even in the games 2026. Warno was almost utilizing sometimes at above 90% at some couple seconds, and but never reach 100% on CPU utilization completely. And this is where the heat broads, and that's why the CPU is unstable about 5 gigahertz and showing multi-thread performance under CPU-Z benchmark lower than 5500 megahertz when I'm running 5.1 gigahertz with 8 physical cores, 16 logical threads, because I'm running voltage 1.442, and it's crazy. It's overheating, and overheating temperature when it's reaching 100 Celsius on every single core. It's starting the thermal throttling process, and thermal throttling process on Intel Generation 9 processor, it's when it's going to brute force lowering the frequencies no matter what on the CPU cores to like 4.9, 4.8 to lower the temperature, and it's going to lose the performance. Even after 5 seconds, it's going to do it very quickly. So single thread performance much lower than single thread performance at 5.1 gigahertz on the i9-9900K because I'm running at least 600 points, but when I'm running 8 physical cores, 8 physical threads without the hyper threading technology, I'm running 610 on average, 6.8. But right now 585, but this is perfect temperature on a single thread, single core, physical. Okay, so 100 megahertz additional, giving us about 15 as minimum points, or about 18, 19 points as minimum additional for the single thread performance. And when we are talking PC games in 2024, older games or newer, even 2026, we want to compare the single thread performance. It's very crucial, all right? So this is very sad that 10x 16 logical threads CPU Intel Gen 9 scored. So it's 10x. So it's not 2.7 times logical threads is equal one physical thread. It's more than that. It's like 3 times on average. A logical threads is equal one physical thread. Keep that in mind. So you better, when you not utilizing the CPU at 50%, at 8 physical cores, 8 physical threads, you better keep that and increasing your temperature and shut down the hyper threading technology. And if it's not about 50%, stick it like that, because especially in the games that was released before 2019, because they're going to use the C++ compilers that not going to fully support the Intel multi-threading, such as hyper threading and E course and P course, which is the efficiency course and P course. In the games that was released in 2020 or newer, the C++ compiler by Intel will be already supporting P course, which is performance course, E-course, which is excellent support, as well as hyper-threading technology. So in those type of games, you want to enable the hyper-threading technology after 2019, because you're going to boost up maybe just couple FPS, but still will be running faster than you will be running with just physical cores, physical threads. Hyper-threading technology still will boost a little bit higher bandwidth, especially on the flagship video cards, Nvidia RTX series, when we're talking i9-9900K, or especially when we're talking uh, the second generation of RTX, such as RTX 30 series flagship video cards, such as Nvidia RTX 3090 video card or RTX 3090 Ti video card, or the third generation of Nvidia RTX video cards, which is even crazier, Nvidia EVGA GPU architecture, such as Nvidia RTX 40 series video cards, such as the flagship will be RTX 4090 video card. You want to enable the hyper threading technology to push additional bandwidth on the level 1 cache, level 2 cache, level 3 cache, and through the memory just a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit better response for those video cards. Hopefully, guys, everything was explained to the beginners, to the old schoolers, followers, to everybody. As again, I gotta provide the value to everybody. Thank you so much for understanding. Go ahead and check out my projects right there for 16K video resolution. For 8K video resolution, check out the iplay8k.com. And for the 4K video resolution, check out the iplay4k.com or UHDking.com for everything. This is going to be my projects, guys, dedicated to you. Thank you so much for watching. As again, I'm going to release the also the new project is going to be Morozilla.com. Morozilla.com will be about my PC builds, where I'm going to sell my computers as fast as possible based on UHDking theories, strategic approaches to your capabilities, to your gaming capabilities to be as fast as possible on your budget, or to your workstation capabilities to be as fast as possible on your budget. I'm going to do a beautiful PCs that will never let you down. Check it out, Morozilla.com. It's going to be dedicated to Morozilla.com. Instead of one, it's going to be I. Not as an logo, it's one, but one just because it's going to be number one value for your budget, for your money, and using all my expertise and experience and skills while I'm going to build those systems and sell to you guys. And you, if you're my subscriber, you better buy my system. I'm about to give away the controller. It's going to be UHDking Xbox controller, Xbox S and Xbox X, Xbox One S and Xbox One X, and Xbox 360. Beautiful design, a custom design of the Xbox controller is going to be giveaway. So as again, guys, please, a lot of time, money, energy is invested. Smash that like button, subscribe, check out my ads, my sponsors. I'm going to collect those pennies and invest back into my YouTube channel. We're going to progress higher. We're going to do more computer science, more technologies reviewed, and I'm going to give away with you more beautiful games, more hardware in the future. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As again, my name is UHDking, aka I play 4K, aka I play 8K, aka I play 16K. Have a good morning, good day, good afternoon. Till the next time. This game is worth it, better than Broken Arrow PC game. Warno PC game worth even $39, but on sale is $29. I purchased it for $24.99 on Steam on once a year biggest Steam sale. You're gonna know exactly when it is. It's after New Year. Don't miss it out. Get it. If you're a real-time strategy fan, it's the best strategy. As again, it's a Battlefield series, like Battlefield series in first-person shooter. The Warno PC game is same Battlefield but in real-time strategies. Do not miss it. The best. And people will release World War II modes, modern present time modes. It's going to be the best one. T-90 tanks, the upgraded Abrams, upgraded HIMARS, the Atomex artillery is going to be unbelievable, guys, that you don't want to miss. As again, thank you so much for watching. Till the next time.